David.
Oh, it's already ready. Hey, here we go. I'm by the bed. That was quick. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Open Discussions. I'm your host, David. We're going to pass it on over to your boy. Oh, crap. That was quick. Pass it on over to Ariel.
All right. Hey, welcome back. Thank you guys for coming in. Whoever's watching, whoever's going to start watching. Another episode, like David mentioned, and we have a very special guest in the building.
Let's go. Special guest today. Who do we got today? Who do we have the pleasure of being with today?
Hello, my name's Tori. This is my first time.
We have a few questions. Go ahead.
I got you.
Go ahead.
Can you give us your name, your age, and your occupation?
Okay, my name's Tori. I'm 22, almost 23, and I'm a bartender and I do bottle service.
Bottle service.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Now tell everybody where you do bottle service at.
I do bottle service at Vivo Dallas, biggest nightclub in Dallas. Y'all come through. Work with me, Tori. Yeah.
That's funny.
yeah.
All right. So what is your ethnicity, and are your parents together and not together, or are they not together?
So I am Black and Mexican.
No shit.
Yeah, my
Okay.
mom is half Black, half Mexican. My dad is Nigerian.
Okay.
My parents are not together. My dad actually passed like a few months ago. But even before that, they weren't together.
Sorry about that.
No, it's part of life.
Okay, true. Do you
life
have any
process.
kids, or
Absolutely not.
that's very confident.
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. So does that mean you don't want kids in the future?
If I were, not currently, no. If I were to ever have children, I would have to be like 30 plus. Like,
30 plus
yeah.
to have
30
kids?
plus to have kids?
Which is so
Absolutely.
crazy because
Absolutely.
after 30 is when it gets even harder to have kids.
I mean, I feel like it's like after 40, your body's like, no. But like,
I don't know. Studies would say different, but
Studies
we'll
would
get into
say
that.
different.
I'm personally okay with not having any.
Yeah.
I'll help out my brothers with their kids.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You could be the best aunt.
Yeah,
the
I'm
best
gonna be
aunt to
like,
them.
I'm gonna be auntie.
Okay, so we'll get into this one. I got
Yeah.
the last question. So are you single or taken?
I'm single currently.
Okay, single. Everybody, she's single.
Are
Market?
you looking, searching?
Never looking. Stuff comes to me. Whatever is meant for you will come to you. But no, I'm never looking.
Okay.
Okay, let's say you're 30
Oh,
and you're single. Are you going to be looking then?
I mean, possibly. You don't know where you're like you can't say definitively yes or no. But I feel like right now, just like the stage of life that I'm in, I'm just like trying to focus on me, not so much a relationship. But also that's probably because I was in such a long-term relationship before that like I just feel like I'm not.
How long was that though?
5.5 years.
I knew it. Something told me it was 5 years.
Yeah.
When she was like, yeah, been a
5
long
years.
relationship. I was like,
Yeah, it
yeah,
was
5
quite-
That was
years.
that
it's
high
been a
school
while.
relationship type of
Mhm.
deal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's-
so I feel like it's been like maybe a year now. I've been single. So I'm not necessarily like looking for anything like that.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
She's
Okay.
in her selective phase.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right.
That's what it is.
I feel
She's
that.
in her selective phase.
I feel that.
All right, so here's a good question. Would you say, I guess it's hard to say now because you got with him when you were so young. Would you say your ex would be somebody that you would theoretically go for? Or do you think your taste has changed?
No, they would not be someone that I would go for. Like now, no.
Okay, so what would be now, 5 years later, 5.5 years later, what would be your ideal man that you would want to be your partner?
So at the time, I'm gonna say like what it was before. So we were like very similar in age. He was only like a year older than me, and I feel like the maturity level was just not really. It wasn't really there, and that's not something I feel like I can like deal with again. Like I'm not trying to do the same thing again. So I feel like for me personally, someone who's like a little older is better.
What is a little older
Maybe
to you?
like, okay, so I'm maybe 23. I'd say like 26, 27,
So at
Okay.
least 3, 4,
Yeah.
5 years older than you.
maybe 30. I don't know.
Maybe 30.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's the
No,
cap.
it
That's
ain't
the
that crazy.
cap.
No, it ain't.
No,
It
Cap is
10
30.
years is normal. 10 years
Well,
is actually normal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
be
of course.
23, so it'll be like 7 years.
7 years max.
That would be.
Yeah.
So what, okay,
Okay.
if you're 23, would you get with a 35-year-old?
I mean,
No kids?
I
He's got no kids.
feel like it just like it's a person by person basis. Like I can't just say yes or no. I mean,
We're talking ideal.
ideally no. 35
Ideal,
is
your
a
ideal
little,
man looks, acts, treats
Yeah,
you.
yeah, okay. Yeah, 35 is a little pushing it for me.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes so age does matter to an
I
extent.
mean, yeah, like, my mom is like 43, so it's not.
So 43. So 20
Yeah,
year gap. There's a 20-year gap. And
How,
I can
how
kind
old?
of get what you're saying.
How old
about
was
it,
your dad?
He was 43.
Oh, so they were the same age. Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
around
yeah.
the same age. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
That actually is good.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Go ahead.
let me ask you. So, you mentioned that right now you're doing bottle service and you're a bartender at the same
Yes,
time.
as
Okay. Do you bartend during the week and
Well,
then you?
it was for summer.
Yeah.
I'm going to be starting classes again.
Okay.
Very soon. But for summer, yeah, I liked bartending during the week. And that's what I was doing before, like bottle service and everything too. Yeah, it's cool.
So what got you into bottle service?
I just wanted to try it out, really. I just heard a lot of different things about it, and like, really, it's just the money.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, that's why anybody wants to work for anything. But it just seemed like a different avenue, like just something new to try. It just seemed like fun. Honestly, that was the first interview I'd ever gone to at bottle service, was at Vivo, and I wasn't necessarily like expecting to be hired, but it just happened, and I was like, okay, we'll try it out, and I've been there since February, so.
Okay.
So
And-
almost,
out.
was that 6 months?
Almost.
Yeah.
6 months?
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Now let me kind of go back into the whole dating thing, right? Like how is it different from like the guys that you meet there? Like how do they approach you? Like is it very
doing bottle
different?
service?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so me personally, I've never met someone at a club and like had any kind of serious or like relationship with them, or even like more than like a date.
Yeah.
But I feel like people at a club, usually they're not necessarily looking for like a relationship. They're just like trying to have fun. When you're at a club. Yeah.
Well, you'd be surprised.
Yeah,
though. Like
I
there
mean,
are
stuff
some.
happens, stuff happens.
Yeah, no, for sure.
surprised.
I mean, a lot of you're kind of in that environment, right? To where a lot of girls who are in that world do get approached a lot by the guys who do have the sections and who are getting these bottles and all that and bringing their friends.
Sure.
Yeah.
So how much temptation is there for you?
Like in the club?
There's no temptation.
Very little. Very little.
Let's say you have
Yeah.
a scenario where we're saying you have a pretty decently attractive man. He's
Okay.
pretty. He seems pretty well off.
Yeah.
We know they want to come and talk to you in the club. So how do those conversations go? How do you say yes or no? There's been times where I heard girls say they just give the number out to the guy because they just don't know if they're gonna react bad and be like,
Okay.
oh, fine, then you,
You
ain't
know
gonna
what?
give me your number.
That's a thing as well, but not so much in the club, just because I feel like it's such like a big space. There's so many people, like, you can just...
That and
no.
Vivo's got a
Yeah.
ton of security.
Yeah.
A ton of security.
That's not
yeah.
that's not I know about that, but not necessarily there. But like if somebody is like approaching you in the club and you don't really want to talk to them, honestly, my thing is I just say I have a boyfriend. If I don't want to talk
It's
to
always
them,
the
Yeah.
go-to.
I'm just gonna
yeah.
say, because I feel like if you just say no, sometimes they'll just try to keep pushing. They're like, oh, like just take this, just take my number, just give me your Instagram. But if you just say you have a boyfriend, they're gonna be like, oh, like okay,
No,
you
they're
know.
not.
Usually, I mean, sometimes they'll still try, but like,
Yo, I can tell you.
I don't know if that's like
scenario
a
right now.
guy
Yeah.
thing. Like maybe they like.
That is not a guy thing. That's a very specific type of guy that just really has low
Yeah.
morals when it comes to
Yeah.
that. Because literally at the gym the other day,
Oh.
not even a shout out to this guy because this is a knock on him.
Uh-oh.
I was working out with somebody. He walks up. He's like, hey, are y'all together? We're like, no, we're not together. He's like, hey, can I get your Instagram? She's like, no, I got a boyfriend. He's like, that's cool. I don't mind. Can I still get your Instagram?
Ew.
And she was like, did you not hear the part where I just said I got a boyfriend?
I'm
He
not
was
interested.
like, that's cool. No big deal.
You see, they can't take no.
He
sometimes.
leaves, walks back 5 minutes later. I swear, I kid you not. 5 minutes later, comes back. He's like, hey, can I hit one set with you guys, and then I'll just go do something else.
Oh, that's
I'm
weird.
like, bro. I was like, bro. Right now, I'm not working. Right now, she is. So I'll let her finish and answer whatever it is. And he ended up getting a little quick set in, but it was just so he could just try to be in her face some more. And I'm just like, this guy right here.
That's too
That's
much.
embarrassing.
That's too
Straight
much.
told him I got a boyfriend, and then he's like, cool, I don't mind. So it just lets her know already.
What
Why
type
would
of
she even
guy?
take you serious, like on
Yeah.
any kind of level? Like, why would I even want to have you as a hookup potentially? Because I know how you're gonna be with anybody else. I was just like, this guy right here, this guy.
Yeah, no,
Oh
that's
my
weird. That's weird. I mean, you're forcing yourself at that point, right?
Yeah.
Okay, So let me ask you this. Now I know you mentioned that you don't go past into dating with guys who are there getting service and all that, right?
Usually, I mean.
Usually.
That's never happened. I'm not saying it can never
Usually.
happen.
Okay, yeah.
Like, so
But let me
far.
ask you this. This is kind of more of like a general question, right? For whoever is in that industry, right? Say, would you say that a lot of the times bottle girls are exposed to that world and they're already in that environment to where, girls are getting flown out, girls are you know what I'm saying? Girls are hanging out with these guys and all that.
Do you have friends like that?
I mean, that are getting flown out.
Yeah, flown out.
So, I
Flown
mean,
in.
people do, I don't know what's up with guys just offering all of that stuff to girls that they don't even know.
Yeah.
Like me personally, I've been offered that multiple times. They're like, oh, just come on a trip with me. I'm like, I don't know you. Like, you don't know me, bro. Like, I don't want to go spend a week with you somewhere just to get, like, I don't know you, So
Yeah.
I don't know why guys I don't know if they're offering that to like multiple girls at the same time, just like trying to see.
Oh, they are.
who
They are.
will
No, 100%
buy
they
it,
are. No, 100% they are.
But I
But
don't know.
do you feel that? Do you feel when girls are exposed to that, and they're around that environment, like I said, and around those kind of guys, that their standards are that high,
Yeah,
that it's
definitely.
hard for them to come back out of that to then date below that standard?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So would you say some girls that are maybe dealing with that situation?
I do, but usually they're like more in like some type of relationship. Like
Wait,
they're
wait, wait.
talking.
Are you saying that they're getting flown out while they're still talking to somebody else?
No,
okay,
like the person they're
No,
talking
but that
to is
happens
taking
too,
them
though.
on trips.
That does happen too.
I mean,
That does
That happens too.
probably.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
But
does
like
happen.
the person that they're talking to is the one like taking them on these trips or like buying them all this stuff. Or, like,
okay. See, but now
giving
that
them
sounds
extravagant
like
gifts
some
and stuff.
simp behavior.
I mean, yeah.
But you know what? Look, if homeboy got money like that, you know what I'm saying, and can spend it out, and you know what
They're
I'm saying,
gonna do
What,
it.
on like 4 or 5 girls?
Okay, well that's just being nasty. Not gonna.
I don't know.
That's
Is
being
it nasty if he does it once per month?
Yeah.
Okay. You see?
what like fly
Imagine
fly
that.
out 5 different girls and all that?
Imagine you know the truth though. and
Nah,
it's more
though,
than
A
that.
girl a month is kind of crazy.
I don't know because look, hold on. I don't. That's debatable.
Not
That's
that crazy.
That's
not
debatable.
that
It's not that crazy. Yeah.
That's not that
crazy.
crazy. That's pretty
No.
normal.
I mean,
That-
A girl a month is pretty normal. Yeah.
That's
Flying a girl
debatable,
out
though.
To a different vacation a month is that's insane.
Well, for those guys on that level, that's not vacation. That's normal.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like what we're saying. It's like that's normal for them. Where it's like they got it like that.
I feel like that's a different thing too. Like, what if a girl is getting flown out once a month by some different dude? Like,
Well, that'd be different. That's probably called prostitution.
No,
Yeah,
that's
no,
not.
for sure.
That's technically.
Well, you said one girl getting flown out by multiple guys. Yeah, that's
no,
prostitution.
Yeah,
see
I
that.
don't know. Is that not the same on the guys? And then like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, here's a good question. Would you say a woman's I can't even think of the word. A woman's infidelity is the same as a man's infidelity?
I'd say they're both wrong.
I mean, well, cheating in general
Yeah.
would
Yeah.
be wrong. And
Yeah.
to clarify, cheating is if you're in a monogamous relationship
Yeah.
and you go seek somewhere else. That
Yeah.
is considered cheating. But
Absolutely.
if you let your person know, hey, I'm going to talk to other people, but I'm going to take you serious as well, that's not cheating.
No, yeah. If you have an open discussion and an agreement
Oh,
like
open
that,
discussion.
yeah,
That's a good.
Yeah.
Little, I got you.
absolutely.
Quick plug in right there.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. But like as long as you're honest, that's the most
Yeah.
important thing. Is just honesty. Like if it's not wrong, you shouldn't be having to hide it.
True.
Like
Yeah.
if y'all are both
Yeah.
okay with it, that's fine. Not everyone's okay with it, but there's people that are, and you should just be honest.
But you still think it's the same.
Yeah, either
the
way,
same
that-
way.
Well, they're both
First of all,
wrong, but
It's just kind of nasty. Not gonna lie. Like
okay. So they're both wrong,
Yeah.
but which one would be worse, a woman's infidelity or a man's infidelity?
they're
both wrong.
They're both equal levels.
They're
There's no
not.
way. There's no
They're
way.
not.
Of
They're not.
nasty.
They're not.
No.
We're-
No way. I would
They're
argue
They're
the
not.
woman's infidelity is way more nasty than a man's infidelity would
Yeah.
be. Because a man can just cover up. A woman theoretically can't cover
I
up.
mean, what if the man was covered up?
Yeah, but multiple men covered up is not a good idea for a woman.
No, it's just no. What he's trying to say is that a woman's infidelity at that point, she lost respect for her partner.
Okay,
Whereas,
so a man is not losing respect.
absolutely
for
not.
No.
Absolutely
no
not.
way in hell is he
No,
losing respect
absolutely
for his woman
not.
if he does anything.
I feel like they are.
So somebody in the chat said,
Absolutely.
a girl a month is like an apple a day that keep the doctor away, and then someone else said a woman's is worse.
Women's is worse. Absolutely. Yeah, no,
worse,
for
for
sure.
sure.
No, I don't
For
agree.
sure.
As
Yeah.
a woman, like that's a trust thing though. Like once you break that trust, like if you have that agreement that y'all are monogamous, it's just me and you.
Yeah.
And then they go behind your back and are doing things with other women, like that's just
You'd be
just
very
wrong.
surprised to where like a lot of these girls who are in that industry, right, in that world,
Yeah.
who are dating these high value men, and they know that these guys are going out, you know what I'm saying, sleep with other women, and these girls who are in that world, like I said, are willing to put up with it because of what it comes with it, right? In the sense that they are flown out, they're taken care of.
also.
You know what I'm saying? So they turn an eye.
So I feel like in that case, a lot of times they don't really care about the guy. That's
Yeah,
why they don't
that's
care
true.
what they're doing.
Yeah.
They don't care about the guy. That's not what they're really there for.
Well, they're not as attracted to the man,
I
right?
would
Because
say-
attraction
I would
is
say
everything.
Absolutely.
for sure.
Attraction is
They
everything.
don't- They're like, okay, you want to do that? Go ahead. I'm here for what I'm here for. You're here for what you're here for.
Yeah.
Cool. That's an agreement, though.
That's a transaction,
That's-
in my opinion. That's
That's
not an agreement,
transaction.
That's a transaction.
That's
That
different.
is a
That's
straight up
Hell
completely
yeah.
transaction.
You go out, do your thing, just give me a BBL at the end. Yeah, yeah,
Whenever
that's
what
it's
it.
I
a
mean.
relationship with someone you care about, that's when it hurts because it's like, I trusted you, like I
Yeah.
didn't think you would do that. Just speaking off of personal experience, like it's different. Like if you don't care about them, I don't care what you do.
Yeah.
Go do whatever. But
Yeah, okay, that kind of leads into our my next question. Would you rather be with an average man but be his main thing, or a side piece to a rich man?
yeah,
And and give her the details of what average man is nowadays, what he makes, and
I
etc.
So-
promise you, I know what average.
Do you know? Okay, so these stats, right? Do you know what the average height of the average height and salary of a man in the
height?
U.S. is? Yeah,
High's
height
probably
and
like 5'6", 5'7".
Whoa.
it's close. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
5'8", 5'9".
Okay.
Do you know? do you know?
He's like, hold on, wait a minute.
Do you know what the average salary is of a man? here in the
Probably
US?
like 60,000.
It's 37 to 50K.
So half of what you said.
Yeah.
She was thinking higher for
I
sure.
mean, college educated. That's
Got-
yeah, like average is probably like 50, 60,000.
Yeah,
But
that's average, right?
Yeah,
And
my
so
bad.
again,
So
going
what would
back
you rather
into
want?
yeah, exactly. Going back into that.
honestly, it depends on age too, and
Let's
like
say you're
your
27
plans.
and he's 33. You're 27, he's 33.
And he's making $30,000.
No, your average boyfriend?
Yeah.
Or do you want a rich man and you're the side piece? Average guy, you're the main.
No, you know what? Honestly,
rich
I'd rather
inside.
just be single.
No,
Well,
but if you had to
it's one
choose,
of
if you had to
the
choose, if you
two.
had
It
to
has
choose,
to be
if
one
you had
of
to
the two.
choose, if you had to choose.
be
I
one
would
of
be
the two.
single. I would be
Nah,
single. I
nah,
feel
but you gotta
like-
choose.
Because now she's waiting for the better
Yeah.
option to come.
Yeah, 'cause I'm
And
not trying- I'm not a
That's the
side
illusion y'all
piece,
live with a
though.
lot of the time. Y'all are thinking
Yeah.
there's a
Wanna
better
be-
option. There's
The-
not a better option.
Maybe the better option is just focusing on yourself.
No, actually,
No.
I think no, because I will tell you why, right? Because right now, again, and a lot of people would argue this, right? But a woman's peak prime years are 19 to 25.
You in the
19's
peak
crazy.
right now.
You're in the peak.
I feel like 19, you're low key like still a child.
No,
Right.
but look,
We're talking about-
look
we're
there,
talking
there's a
about looks.
reason.
Yeah, we're talking about
There's a
looks.
reason why the 1% will go for younger women, right?
Yeah, for
because
sure. I know.
they're less experienced. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there's a reason why women will go after someone who's older because they carry more experience. They want to be guided through life, and so, and they're a little bit more submissive to a man who has the experience where if you date a guy who's the same age as you or younger,
Yeah.
you're not going to
Oh, yeah,
respect them
younger
the same way.
I mean, it's really depending on the person, but in most cases,
Yeah.
like majority of the time, if you're dating someone who's younger than you, they're not really gonna be able to like give you what you're wanting, like either emotionally, financially.
For a woman, yes.
Yeah, it's
For a
not
woman,
gonna.
yeah.
Well, that depends.
work.
That
Most of the time,
depends.
most of the
That
time.
depends because a
Yeah.
lot. Okay, I can agree with that
Yeah.
on the Western side of the world, which is, you know what I'm saying, Western society,
Mm-hmm.
the U.S. Whereas if you go to like South America and Latin America, you know what I'm saying, countries out in the South, these younger girls are very submissive.
Shout
You know
out
what I'm
to the foreigners.
Shout out to the foreigners.
Okay, but why is that? A lot of times they're in a financial position to where they can't, you know, like they need the help. So in their eyes, seeing someone from like the other side of the world, if they're able to take care of them, then they're willing to like, you know, do whatever it takes to put themselves in a better situation, which is also like kind of upsetting, but like at the same time, they'll do what they have to do, you know.
Yeah.
Why would that be upsetting though?
I mean,
that
just
the
'cause,
woman
like,
would want the man to take care of her.
well, that they would feel like that's their only option, and it probably might be their only option, like where they're from, you know.
If you're talking about like countries that's like Venezuela and all that, like,
I mean, that's just the truth, though. Honestly, that's how it is sometimes. Which is that's kind of sad, but like, you know.
Would you call yourself a feminist?
I mean, yeah.
Like, go get it, girl. You got
I mean, I'm a girl. I'm a girl's girl. You know.
That's
I can't
so
lie.
bad. So
a girl's girl? That's crazy.
Wait. All right. Would you say? Would you say? All right. Would you say that you would influence some promiscuity? Promiscuity.
Promiscuous.
Promiscuity.
Yeah.
Promiscuity. I can't even say the word.
No. No. I wouldn't recommend you go out and just go do whatever with whoever. Like, that's not.
Let me ask you, why do you feel that way?
Because at the end of the day, that's not really benefiting you as a woman. That's benefiting the man. Not gonna lie, that's not helping you in any kind of way. Like, if you're just, what is that doing for you? At the end of the day, you're just gonna go sleep with someone like.
That's super fun and hot.
Do you feel like?
I mean, if you want to, go ahead.
If a woman is sleeping around, do you think it increases her value or decreases her value?
No, I would not say that increases her value. No.
Yeah, so it decreases. Yeah.
I mean.
Nah, say how it is.
So hard.
Say how it is.
Decrease it.
I mean.
Yeah.
It depends on like how many people are we talking about here?
Nah, or above 10. Above, let's put a number above 10.
Maybe above like 20.
No, what? So below 20 is still like what?
It depends on your age too, because like how long have you been
she's
sexually
24,
active?
25, over 20, or in the range of.
Honestly, I feel like that's pretty common these days.
That's crazy.
Not gonna lie.
And I agree.
Yo, girls being in their 20s is pretty
but
common.
you know what it is? Guys, 70 plus.
But
that's
that's
good,
okay.
No,
That's okay.
That's
Wait,
terrible.
hold on.
You're telling me.
No.
So would you? Okay, look, this goes back
Bill
into your
Belichick
argument.
dating a 20-something-year-old is actually crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That one's a little crazy. I see what you're saying on that one.
Yeah.
Nah,
That's
but
what they
hold
do.
up.
That's what they
I mean, again, going back into that topic, Leonardo DiCaprio is doing the same. He won't date above 25.
Don't turn 25. You're still
Yeah,
hot.
no facts. Can you really blame him though? I mean, homeboy's like,
I mean,
he's straight millionaire. Like that's
but
it.
There's women.
But also, he'd
like,
be at the Bohemian Grove chilling, bro. Like, you know,
Yeah.
he in that
He'd be on the
lifestyle for real.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Like,
That's
I mean,
kind of creepy. You
I mean,
gotta
you're thinking
admit,
about
that's a little
like
weird, right?
Leonardo
a little strange.
DiCaprio,
I don't know,
bro.
I
Bohemian
don't know.
Grove.
That's a
Yeah.
hard scenario. I
That's
would
a
say it's a
little
hard scenario because he
weird.
has the accessibility to pick and choose. And I feel if a woman was 45 and she had the accessibility to pick and choose and men were still trying to get at her, she would exercise those options. Because she would know at 45, her being able to still obtain those options is like insane.
I don't think as a woman you would want like a 20-year-old, 19-year-old guy though.
Of course not. Unless he's
Actually,
making
no,
money.
hold on.
Yeah, let's take that
Hold
back.
on.
There's like plenty of
No,
women
hell yeah.
in the NBA with these young guys, and they're like 34 and they're like 19, 20.
Oh,
getting
yeah.
with all these millionaires.
Wait,
and
but
we're looking at it like
if you're talking about like Maura Mills and what you call it, the other dude,
from Houston.
yeah, Zion or whatever.
No,
what's
his name's but there's another guy like that too.
Yeah,
from Houston.
but if
Jalen
you
Green.
look, bro,
Jalen Green.
yeah.
Jalen
But
Green.
no, wait, you're talking
That's
about older
weird on
men.
them too.
Wait, hold on. Older men
That's
dating
weird.
younger women or younger men dating older women?
I
What's
just feel
more
like
appropriate?
that's
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
What's more appropriate? A man 34 dating a 19-year-old or a
my
woman 34
God.
dating a 19-year-old?
oh,
What's more appropriate?
honestly, neither one is
Nah,
appropriate.
women,
No,
would be
wait,
like,
no,
would be
but-
like, oh, 34 with the 19-year-old.
Are you a Libra by chance, Tori?
No.
No, bro.
What's your
What's your-
sign?
I'm
Yeah.
a Virgo.
Oh, makes sense. Me too.
Really? Oh, yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, yeah, Virgos.
Yeah.
He said makes sense. No, honestly, even on that, I don't even, the signs, they don't really mean anything to me. I just know my sign, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't care about the other side.
All right, so you give little bits and pieces. So what would be your ideal man then? Because you're going around, but you're not really pinpointing what would be your ideal man. Because you're like, I don't know, I wouldn't want to be a rich man's side piece, but I don't want an average guy. So where are you at?
I mean,
you
who
gotta
wants
pick
someone
one.
that's average though? If you're not average, why would you want to be with someone who's average? Why are you reaching for average?
Just based
Lone wolf tactic.
just based off of what the first 15 minutes, I can tell she carries some traditional value in a sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I could see it. I could see it. You know what I'm saying? And
David's heavy on the sum.
I'm not like
you sound like
On
a
the
hybrid.
sum.
You sound like a hybrid, and hybrids
No,
can
yeah.
easily go either way.
yeah, for sure.
It depends on the situation. That's what I'm saying. Like, honestly, it does. Yeah. But for me, an ideal man, someone who's very intelligent, very smart. That's number one, honestly. Like, that's the most attractive trait
his looks
in a
don't
person.
matter?
They do matter. They do matter, obviously. I mean, you're like a human. You don't want to, like, you know.
Be with somebody less than you?
I have before, to be honest.
We're talking about now.
I have before, and it didn't work out. I have before, and
So
it didn't
now you're
work
like,
out.
okay, now I can't be with somebody less than me.
Not that they were less than, but just like, that's just not what I would go for.
Average.
That's not what I would go for.
Average?
No, they were average. They were average. They were okay. They were okay.
So that means
They
They
were
were
okay.
okay.
That
They were
means
okay.
below
average.
They're okay. They're okay. They're okay.
She's like, I'm
Can
not
you
doing that.
can you say that if you're truly attracted to a man, you'd be submissive to him?
I feel like it's not just about attractiveness though. It's also like how they treat you, like how. It's kind of hard to explain it, but like their energy, like are they? Because I've been with someone who had like a lot of anxiety. Not that that's wrong or anything, but like I felt like I had to like encourage them to do things. Like
Was that a turn off?
Not necessarily, but like it was
It
something
was.
we had to work through.
Low
It
key,
was.
I
It
think
was.
It was.
It
Call it what it is.
had to
It
work
was a
through.
turn off.
It was.
It was
Because it was
annoying.
consistent.
It was
Okay,
annoying.
there you
It's
go.
like,
Turn
it
off.
was
That's
Turn
a
off.
Something
Turn off.
annoying is a turn off.
Yeah.
It was annoying. But
Okay.
like you just like you feel like you don't have to.
Look, attraction is everything. If you're not attracted to a man,
Yeah.
I'm saying
It's not gonna really.
it ain't gonna work out.
You can try. You can try.
Do you think it's better if a man likes his girl more or if the girl likes the man more?
Absolutely, if the guy likes the girl more.
Oh my.
What? No, wait. Oh,
no way.
no, wait.
There's
No,
no
all
way
right. I
you
take
feel
that
the
back.
same.
First 15 minutes, nah.
They be on the edge.
Nah.
They sit
Nearly
back.
I will-
Every single guy I've talked to
I-
has liked me more.
Yeah, okay, but did you find him attractive?
That's bad.
What?
Yes,
Why? Okay, but why aren't they in a relationship with you right now?
That's a
Just
good
different
question.
things, different things.
Nah,
But that's
that's a-
important.
Nah, see, that's
Nah,
bullshit.
it's-
But there's been one
No.
guy that I liked more. I felt I liked him more than he liked me.
Oh, and how did you
That
feel
didn't
with
work
him?
out
But why did it not work out?
because he just did some things I didn't like. Because I liked him more than he liked me.
That don't
Like
make
what?
sense.
Like
you
what,
gotta,
for
you gotta
example?
pinpoint it. Yeah, was he talking to other girls? Was he
So
promiscuous?
yeah.
He's
So if
promiscuous.
okay,
I
okay.
I didn't think he was. People tried to warn me.
You're crazy.
You know, a little bit.
That's the delusion.
They tried
Did
to
you
like to
warn
believe
me.
let me ask you.
They tried to warn me though, and I was like, nah, like he's cool.
So wait, what if he would have told you, "Hey, I'm gonna talk to some other girls while I talk to you"? Would you be okay with it?
No, but he never said that. He said he wasn't talking.
Okay,
to
see,
other
that's
girls.
what
He
I was
wasn't
gonna say.
intentional.
Yeah, he was lying. He was
Yeah,
lying.
yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So would you rather a guy lie to your face and cheat on you, or tell you straight up, "Hey, I'm gonna talk to other girls,"
Absolutely.
and you're not the only one?
And I would let him know. Okay, you want to talk to other people? Bet.
But look, I can.
Bet,
I
what does that
can.
mean? What does bet mean? Let me know
Same,
what that means.
same.
Oh, so you want to talk to? You're gonna.
I
talk
don't
to
want
other guys.
to, but like, if you're gonna make me be petty, I'm gonna have to be petty.
But
You don't have to be.
But look, I feel
But
that.
I am.
I feel that if you again going back into the attraction, right?
Yeah.
If you're really attracted to a man, you're able to oversee that to say, look, I see value in him.
Oversee him talking to other girls.
Yeah. And you see the value in him to say, look, you know, I know there's other girls around you right now. That's fine.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. There's girls
I will,
everywhere.
because I'm that attracted to you, I will prove to you that I'm going to be the one you choose. It creates healthy competition between
Okay.
all the girls that he's dating.
I'm not trying to be in no competition though. The competition, you already chose me. Why are you going back and forth? You know.
Yeah.
I mean, there's guys everywhere. The same as there's girls everywhere. There's guys trying to talk to girls every day.
Yeah, but the guys that those are talking to everybody are not comparable to the guys that are at the guys you actually want.
It depends. Online, like on Instagram, or if you're just like walking around somewhere and some random guy at the gas station comes up to you, yeah, no. Like, that's not.
Okay, well, we're not talking about social media. Social media is so diluted.
Yeah, it really is.
Social media is crazy.
Yeah, don't even look at social media as like a
dating
real
app
thing.
at this point.
I mean, it really is like a real dating app. I mean, yeah, you got the statistics on that, but
it's crazy.
I would not like to use Instagram as a dating app. I think that's why, like, that guy was like, "Yo, let me get your Instagram."
It's because they just want to keep tabs on you. They just want to see what you're doing.
They want to see when you're gonna be on the market again when you break.
Yeah,
they want to
for
see
sure.
your pictures. They want to see your selfies.
Oh yeah,
but that's so
They just be
bad.
nosy.
But that's so bad though.
Yeah.
I think it like we had alluded to it before, is like us doing that is bad because now when you go look at their profile, all they have is nothing but girls. What was that? The one you had before.
Yeah, that's bad.
The question?
200.
Oh yeah. Like, and I'll bring it up from the last podcast, but let me ask you this, right? Mm-hmm. Say that you meet a person or a guy in person, you meet him in person, the date goes great, and you exchange Instagrams. And you see that 200 people are following him, but he's following 1,000, and 80% of those people are women. How would you feel about that?
It just feels like you have like no type of self-control. Like you're just doing whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just like, is that really what you're focused on all the time? It's just like looking at girls. Like that's kind of crazy,
Yeah, that's.
But
majority.
I mean, that's kind of a problem.
But it changes your perspective on him.
Say that right, but that is the problem almost with bottle girls.
Yeah.
All of y'all are overinflated of y'all's looks, y'all's beauty, what y'all bring to the table, because men just see y'all's profile. Oh, she looks so good. Follow, like every picture. You look so beautiful. Comments.
Yeah, but
and
what
they
is that?
hype y'all up to the next level.
That's on guys lusting over women.
Exactly. So
that's our fault for sure.
It's the man's fault. It's the man's fault.
Like, I don't,
Facts.
Yeah, it's a man's fault for not having self-control, right?
Yeah.
Because, again, guys who carry themselves the right way and they practice certain things. I don't mean to get into it, but like guys who actually practice sexual discipline, it's a big deal because you're not craving it. You know what I'm saying? You're not you're in tune within yourself. Yeah, you're well balanced. That when you go out with a girl, that's not what you're going after.
Yeah,
like you're not showing that.
Everything.
Yeah.
Like that's a part of it, obviously, but if it's just based off that, it's not gonna go anywhere. Yeah. It's really like nothing. Like
it's gonna lead to the bedroom.
And then after that,
but you know what? But you know what? Like,
like
nah. But you know what? Like, you're not coming off too strong in the sense that I want to sleep with you, or you're showing those tendencies, or you're showing those kind of things. It's like, if it happens without you really expecting it, I mean, it's more of like a rewarding feeling for a man. For sure. Because look, I went through this phase, or I've been going through this time where it's just sexual discipline, like I said, right? And I would argue too that like a lot of guys who do practice it, you know what I'm saying? And they're very well in tune within themselves. They can take a girl out, and if the girl wants to, hey, look, come back to my place, and he says no, look.
That's crazy.
You want another?
That guy's in tune.
That
guy.
As a girl, I feel like if you're already starting off on the first date, say come back to my place, that's not okay. That's not cool.
You say that right, but I know about 3 of my, I'm not gonna say friends, but acquaintances.
Friends.
That's exactly how their relationship started.
Yeah.
They went out on a first date. They met on Hinge or whatever it was.
Ooh, okay.
They went back. Everything clicked. They had sex the first night. Been together 5 years. So it's like, yo,
that's
say
on
that's a bad
person
thing.
Case,
I could see by person.
Everyone's different. Honestly, everyone's different.
How do you feel about dating apps?
I don't know. I've never been on a dating app.
Okay.
Never been.
But how do you feel about them though?
Besides Instagram.
Yeah, but I have not heard great things about them, to be honest. Like, especially like from a girl side, maybe like from a guy, there might be like a lot of, cute girls or whatever swiping through.
Hell no.
No. Nah.
Well,
no, they're not.
I mean, no, like,
but
not cute ones that I would want to take serious.
Yeah.
Maybe just have fun.
I feel like that's all it is. It's like,
well, you don't. I would say that you don't really take anyone serious on a dating app because at least for us guys, like we don't. I personally don't take anyone serious on a dating app because they're filling a void, right? I would also say that let's kind of give an example. Back in the day, before social media, before the internet. women, how would they get their validation? They'd go out and to a bar or lounge, and guys would approach them, and okay, cool, yeah, I got my validation. Now women, you know what I'm saying? There's a reason why. There's a reason why women only swipe or like 20% of the time on the app. The reason is because before they go out to the club or lounge, they'll check Hinge or Tinder or whatever, and they'll see all the guys that like them. They won't swipe back, but that's their validation to go out now, and they no longer need it.
Yeah, it feels
you know
good. Like I just got 5 guys that said you're beautiful.
Exactly.
Match.
Yep.
All right, cool. I can go into this club on a high level.
Exactly.
Tonight's gonna be a good night, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. It depends on the type of girl, I guess.
It's the dopamine hit.
It's the dopamine hit.
The dopamine.
I mean, guys like that too, though. Guys like validation. Everybody loves a compliment. Like who wouldn't want?
But I think it's so much harder to get a compliment as a guy
than
it is for a woman.
So
it hits different for a guy in a sense.
I've heard that too. I have heard that. I don't know. Guys just be saying crazy stuff.
Yeah, girl.
Guys just be saying anything.
I've honestly never gotten a compliment at the gym except from guys.
I got
literally 3 compliments today, and it was all guys.
Well, I feel
Damn, bro, you got some nice quads.
A guy at the gym.
Of course not, but
I
you should though. I feel like it.
I feel like at the gym, I don't want to be approached at the gym, so I don't approach anyone at the gym. Like, that's your time, like, I'm not
So
trying
then,
to...
okay, when would a guy approach you? Not at the club and not at the gym. And then you're sleeping for 8 hours. So where inside that 24-hour period, can a guy even holler at you?
I feel like it just depends. Like, you just have, like, a normal conversation. Like, it shouldn't just be off the bat, like, hey...
But how does that happen? What are you shopping, or you're, like, in line waiting for ice cream at Brahms, or what?
You know what? That was my first job.
Hey,
crazy.
Brahms, so can you make me a banana split real quick? How do you make that?
I could. 3
banana
scoops,
split
split
what
in the middle.
scoops? Vanilla, strawberry, chocolate?
Yeah. But, honestly, I don't know.
Somebody said at Target.
At Target. Target's a
move. Just not Walmart.
I don't know, being approached at the gym, like, especially if, like, you're in the middle of a set, you gotta take your earbuds out. You're like, oh, what, you want this machine or something? And they're like, oh, no, like, I think you're really pretty or something. And you're like, oh, like, thanks. This is awkward now. This is awkward now. Like, I don't know. So I feel like that's not, maybe if you, like, have built up, like, some kind of rapport or something originally, but I feel like sometimes just coming straight off the back that hard can be, like, kind of off-putting.
Okay, so when should a guy approach you? Think about your life and what you do daily, and when would be a good time for a guy to approach you?
Maybe, like, if you're at a bar or something alone.
At Vivo.
Like, if you're just not at Vivo.
See, like, that doesn't even make sense.
At Vivo. Quick plug-in. Quick plug-in. If you need to book a table at Vivo, book with Tori.
Yes.
Yeah, hey, facts. No, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, Tori, go ahead and give us that quick plug-in real quick.
Yeah, Vivo Dallas, book with Tori. I'll get you 2 free bottles of champagne, okay?
Oh, Ace of Spades.
Yeah,
only champagne.
Ace of Spades, half off.
Not Ace of Spades.
expensive stuff.
What, Moet?
She said house champagne.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? What's house champagne?
You don't want to know.
Okay. All right. Let me ask you, what is the worst approach you've had at Vivo?
At Vivo?
Yeah.
Yeah, a guy trying to holler at you.
Yeah.
Someone literally just physically touching you.
Oh.
Like how though? Like
well, like grabbing you to the waist,
Yeah.
grabbing you by the waist and saying, "Oh, yeah, okay."
Like, what? Me personally, that's like a personal thing. I don't like being touched.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't.
Most girls
I hardly
don't,
even hug my friends. Like, don't.
What?
Yeah.
You don't hug your friends?
I mean, yeah, sometimes, but like not like I'm not like super like affectionate in that kind of way. So
I gave you a hug outside. Oh, hey, how you doing?
I was like, oh, a hug? Okay.
She didn't know.
Damn, so she didn't like it. Okay, all right.
Oh, we're going for a hug. I mean, like, that's okay though, because like, it's not like you just like did.
Nah, she already said it though. No,
but
she did.
I take it back. I take the hug back.
Whenever you did that, I was like, oh, we're going for a hug. Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Mutual.
Yeah.
Exactly. But that's different. Just coming up behind someone and just grabbing
that's
them,
that's completely different. Yeah. I could see that.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of guys, that's just somebody being weird, though. Honestly, that's not what no normal person would just.
You know, the crazy thing about this is that she's actually avoiding where to actually give like.
Well, because I'm thinking about it.
Mm-hmm. And I guess your thought process is.
Me personally, I don't want to be approached. That's why it's hard for me to say where like you should approach.
Let me ask you this.
In school?
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's
like a fear, I guess.
Where
I
else
mean-
could anybody ask you? You're sleeping for 8 hours.
better
You're
to
working for 8
just-
hours.
For me, the best like relationships have come out of someone you genuinely know first. You're just friends and like something just clicks.
Girls don't want friends.
Uh,
And don't even say y'all want friends because y'all lying.
I mean, just depends. I don't know.
Y'all do not want guy friends. Girls do not want guy friends. And if they do want guy friends, they literally don't want them to have sex with them.
Well, they keep them around for different reasons, right? But I think a guy who just is a friend just to be a friend, or trying to get something out of it, it's the wrong approach. Now, if women like reach out to you for advice or whatever the case is, and maybe you had something in the past, I don't know, and you keep them around, I mean, that's that's okay in a sense, right? But personally, me, like, I wouldn't reach out to a girl and like, hey, I need advice on this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're not, most of the time, they're not in the same wavelength as I am, as like maybe my friends, my guy friends and all that.
See,
So-
I would do that, bro, but I would just confirm. So, like, for
Yeah.
instance, if I was talking to a girl and I was like, she kind of gave me some mixed signal in this text, I'm getting that she don't want to go on this date.
Yeah.
And I tell her, and she's like, from this message, would you think this is the same thing I thought? And if she's like, yeah, she don't want to go on the date, then I'd be like, all right, cool. Thank you for confirming
Yeah.
from
Different
a girl's point of
perspective,
view
yeah,
that
for
this
sure.
is, she don't want to go on the date. Now I know for sure. Like, I already had the feeling. I just need that second confirmation.
Yeah.
She don't want to go. But it's also good to ask another guy as well. I feel like I like going both ways depending on what it is.
Yeah.
But like you said, if you're in a relationship, I'm for sure only asking guys like, yo, what do you think I should do? Whatever it is.
Yeah, for sure. I
I'm
mean,
not
because you don't go
asking-
you don't go to your own woman to ask for advice. No, you don't do that.
As soon as you start confiding in another woman too, boy, she gonna be hella mad if she finds
I
out.
mean,
yeah,
because
for
how
sure.
would I feel like that's another thing. Like when you're in a relationship and you're like, I've heard that guys will like get really upset if you're like emotionally like giving or just telling a lot of problems or like stuff that's going on to another guy, and I do feel like that's
Oh
kind
hell
of
yeah,
wrong.
yeah, you should.
Wait,
That
oh,
is kinda
like
wrong.
the girl
Yeah.
going,
Just
oh, yeah,
confiding
yeah,
into
yeah.
it.
No,
yeah,
for
'cause,
sure.
Like, what is that gonna? What's that gonna?
Let me
lead
ask
to?
you this.
You know what it leads to? She's
I mean,
attracted to
yeah,
him.
it
She's
might-
attracted
it
to
might
him in
just-
some way.
How do you feel
That's
about
wrong.
how do you feel about women who are in a relationship and they have male friends? How do you feel about that?
Friends, as in like they hang out one on one.
Like guy friends, yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
just about. Yeah.
The girl
How
and
do
the
you feel
guy
about
are
that?
hanging
Yeah.
out one on one.
Go out to eat.
Nah, nah. Going out to eat's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe if it's like in a group setting, like
A group setting? Look, okay.
Hell
That's
no.
normal. You already know that's
Yeah,
friends
and-
at that point.
Yeah, if you're in a, that's,
you know what that is.
yeah, if you're in a group, like it's a little party or something. But one on one, I just feel like that's unnecessary. Like
Yeah.
that's kind of wrong. Not gonna lie.
If you're in a
I feel like that's
relationship, if you're in a
wrong.
relationship, I could
Yeah.
see that. Yes.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
wrong.
Now, if you're not in a
I'd be
relationship, that's
hurt
different.
if my boyfriend went and hung out with some girl. They went to the mall or something. They went to go eat. Like, what are you doing? That's a date. You're not. That's a date.
I don't know
Well,
if
a
that's
guy,
date.
nah, but a guy, look,
That's not. So wait, what is a date to you then?
You're gonna
Just
go-
hanging out.
I mean, I feel like one-on-one quality time, speaking to someone, getting to know them. You're gonna go eat. You're gonna go get a drink.
That's a date.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah, that's a date. What would you call it? A hangout?
Yeah, I guess.
no,
we'll just
I
leave
mean,
that.
no, look,
Hey, 'cause
first,
listen, if I'm trying to take you out, I'm gonna say, let me take you out on a date. If I'm just
Yeah.
trying to hang out, I'm gonna say, hey, I'm just trying to hang out. And you
Just
as a
trying to
woman
hang
should
out
already.
one-on-one.
Yeah,
And
you
if,
should
Ari-
know
and,
what's
and,
up.
if, and if it is okay, and if it's Ariel, I just want to have a good time.
no, wait, no. I mean, you have to be intentional, right? Like, if a
Yeah.
guy's gonna go out with a girlfriend and he's got a girl with him, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Yeah, there's got to be intention behind
what
it.
are you going out for exactly? Maybe
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
gonna like go buy a gift for someone, or, like you want some kind of ends. Like I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. It depends
I
on
get
the
what you're saying.
situation. You
Yeah,
know?
I'm
makes
not.
sense.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That
I'm not
does
gonna
make
waste my
sense.
time to get nothing in return.
Yeah,
Why
exactly.
are you going out?
Yeah.
Like, why?
You're
Absolutely.
you're completely right, bro. Because my friend that's a girl, I would not hang out with her one-on-one unless it was gonna be something
Exactly.
Like
yeah,
that.
you're gonna
And
be
I
like, girl,
don't
let's go get some food and hang
yeah,
out.
and I don't want to have
Yeah.
sex with her, so I would not
What are you
ask her
doing?
out
Yeah.
for one-on-one
Right.
time. But if I did want to have sex with her, I'm asking her for sure.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
it's kind of wrong, right?
Exactly.
I don't want to say
Kinda
kind of.
wrong.
No, it is wrong.
Yeah.
But it's only not wrong as long as the woman knows, hey, you're already doing that.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe also if like the person knows, like your partner knows, I guess. But I don't know why they'd be okay with that. I wouldn't be really okay. Would you be okay with that?
What?
From the woman?
From a woman's
Hell.
perspective?
Exactly.
No.
No,
Either
but for a
way.
guy doing it is cool.
Yeah, for a guy doing it, it's cool.
I would say it's
Why?
okay. Let me tell you this.
You just said the only reason is if you want to get something out of it.
Exactly. And we're telling you. Okay, so
So
look, I
it's
was
not cool.
talking to somebody today, and I was like, look, man, if your wife allowed you to have sex with any woman you wanted to, but she's your wife, would you do it? He was like, bro, I'd be having sex every day.
But
he was like, and I was like, and he was like, bro, and I would treat her so good.
But here's the thing, like
the perspective.
No, but the problem is that even guys who have girlfriends and they hang out one-on-one when they're in a relationship, like that kind of defeats the purpose of like, you're putting emotion involved, right?
Yeah,
and so anytime that, you are going to go out and be, you're going to be promiscuous or you're going to cheat or whatever the case is. Look, anytime you're not going to be, you know what I'm saying, you're going to go out and cheat, like there can't be any emotion involved. So if you're going out with your friend, there's emotion there.
Okay, hold up. I gotta call Melinda out real quick.
Yeah.
She commented earlier, she was like, nah, because then y'all guys are gonna get drunk and start doing things with each other. But the reason I'm calling her out is because she deleted her message.
Who?
Oh, come on,
Who
Melinda.
did? Melinda?
Melinda.
Yo, Melinda.
Oh, it is deleted. It's right there.
Who's deleted?
It's okay. I'll let it slide.
Melinda. That's true, though. I mean,
But
that could happen if you have no type of self-control.
But there's, like I said, there's emotion behind that. There's intention.
and you say you have no you might not have some self-control, but there's so many women that get intoxicated and they'll do something and they'll be like, "Oh, I was drunk."
Be honest though, you know what you're doing when you're drunk.
Stop it.
Everybody here has been drunk. You know exactly what you're doing.
Yeah. It just
That's
makes
not
it
an
easier
excuse.
To do. It just makes it easier to do.
It brings out.
I don't know.
What you really want to do.
I don't know because
Melinda's like, wait.
no, I don't know because
wait.
we talked about this one in the last one, right? And those who drink and go out, you got to have self-control. If you can't, then why even surpassing that limit to where like now all these thoughts are coming in? You know what I'm saying?
And also, you have to know your limit. Especially as a girl, you can't be out there going and getting destroyed.
Blacking out.
What do you expect? Like, girl,
getting
you can't.
destroyed is
You cannot do that. Like, you're putting yourself in danger. Honestly, you're putting yourself in a bad position. Like, that's not. Why would you even risk that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's bring it back to a little bit of the front. I really wanted to know this. So you said you're going to school. What are you going to school for?
I'm majoring in biology.
Okay. What are you looking to try to do?
I want to be in the medical field. No,
Travel
absolutely not. No. I want to be an anesthesiologist assistant. So I want to be like the person that puts people to sleep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're not fucking up.
I feel like that. Yeah, because they could die, right? They could be in a coma, right? They could go
you
into a coma.
die. No,
They make money.
No, yeah.
I thought they could go
crazy
into a
money.
coma if you do too much, right?
It could be really bad.
Yeah.
But that's why you go to school.
That's crazy.
That's why you get paid. You can't
Okay,
fuck it
so
up.
now with you being an anesthesiologist, gotta make sure I say it right. Assistant. That's gonna get paid pretty good, correct? And what is base level for that?
In Texas, it's like 230.
230K.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so there goes exactly what we're talking about. If you're making 230K,
oh yeah,
the type of man you're gonna want is not gonna be average.
No, absolutely not.
So then, then it goes back to our question we asked before: would you rather be with an average guy and be his main thing, or be a rich man's side piece?
But I feel like if you're a girl and you're only talking to a guy because he's rich and you're okay with being the side piece, that's because you need some type of help in some type of way.
And that's kind of what you're attracting to. See, look, there's with that question, there's a fine line between it, because if she's making 230, how is she displaying herself? Is she attracting those kind of men, right? Or is she keeping herself intact to say, look, I know I have my standards, but I kind of,
You know what you want. You don't have to settle. Like, it's okay.
Yeah, you
if you
don't.
don't find what you want immediately, that's okay.
That question plays a big role on women who are promiscuous, women who do move that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, we don't know too much about you, right? But
yeah, she on the fence right now. She's a hybrid. She is a hybrid.
She's a hybrid. Yeah, she's a hybrid.
And once you become an anesthesiologist assistant, you could be a hybrid Audi. We'll upgrade you. A hybrid BMW.
No problem.
Because
you pick which side you want to be on, traditional or modern. Because modern women, they getting tossed around like some bananas.
Yeah. No, trust me, I've seen some crazy stuff.
At
But
Vivo?
that's on girl and not even just there.
I just want to confirm.
Not even just there, just in general. Like, I feel like it's more so on social media. Like, that's where you see all this crazy type of stuff. You're like, I don't know like just stuff you wouldn't even realize is going on.
That I see it in life. I see it in real life all the time.
Yeah.
At the gym.
Oh.
Like it's happening in front of you.
Like people hooking up in the saunas or
Oh,
what?
whoa.
I mean, hey, they don't have
Yeah.
co-ed saunas at my
Yeah.
gym, but I know they be doing some stuff.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
For sure. That's how it is.
Yeah.
So Melinda she said average guy and his main.
Yeah.
Guys, what do
Average
you
guy
have
and
to
his
main?
main is what she would choose. I don't know. You sound like you want the rich guy.
Yeah, I don't want an average I'm
But-
not trying to be average, so I don't want an average
But here's the thing, right?
yeah.
Women who can protect their value can pull a high value man.
But it's just a little bit harder. A lot harder.
It's harder, yeah,
it's
but
not easy to find a
Yeah.
perfect person. Like
absolutely.
Oh, you ain't gonna find a perfect
no,
person.
yeah, it's not like everything you want is you're probably not gonna find exactly that because nobody's perfect.
Okay, what would be a deal breaker for you?
A deal breaker, honestly.
What if he's everything you want him to be and he's honest with you and he told you he's over 150 women?
That's not everything I wanted them to be though. That's crazy.
Hey, you got what's it?
150. I feel like your connection is kind of like broken at that point.
That's how we feel about women.
Yeah,
But y'all's is on
yeah.
a way deeper level because y'all have sex emotionally. We don't.
That's not necessarily true though.
It is.
It is.
You don't. You never get attached to someone that you've been seeing for
But you
months
don't-
and months. Like you
but-
don't. You don't
Nah,
care about
Yeah,
them
but
at
you
all.
don't- but you
because
don't
we
just-
mentally put them in the category. Don't
Yeah.
get serious with them. It's almost like when
You
you
can't control
caller
that
ID,
sometimes.
don't take serious.
No,
you
but
can't
you don't-
always control that.
But you don't
That's
sleep with anyone you're not attracted to.
No,
There
yeah.
you go.
So exactly, you'll be thinking about them. You're like, dang, like she was bad. Oh my god, like I want to see her again. Like, dang, exactly. You're gonna be thinking about them. That's an attachment. I feel like that's some type of like there's something about them that you like that you're missing. So I feel like either way, that is an emotional thing. It's not just sex. Like it's never just sex. That's the problem. People think they can just put it off. That it doesn't matter. But it does. It absolutely does.
Yeah, and so girls who are racking up numbers,
Yeah, I don't know what to,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Wildin'.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
You
matters.
wild.
It
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why
It
we would
does.
not want to take you serious.
Exactly. So that's why I wouldn't take someone serious who has 150 bodies. Yeah,
What if he's everything else you want?
it's okay.
Treats you right, makes
That's
more money than you, can lead you. He's 6 years older than you.
He's gonna have to like get surgically castrated. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I
Tell
don't
him
know.
to go
That's
become
crazy.
Muslim so
Yeah.
he can erase his past.
Yo, this climate is crazy.
What they say?
Oh
what they
my
say.
gosh, that's
Alright.
too funny.
No, but that's crazy.
Hey, real quick, we were at 472 before the podcast started. If you guys can sub and get us up to 500 and get us over, that would be clutch. And then so on and so forth.
Hit that like button. Hit that
yeah.
like
Hit
button.
that like
look,
button.
look, hell yeah, look. Somebody wants to, okay.
Should
okay.
I pull
tell
up
her
in?
Pull up right now.
Yeah, come on in.
Pull up right now.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh.
Let me ask you.
You
so,
want a shot real quick too?
yeah, let's do it.
Ooh.
You want a shot?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you. What's
Yeah, I got you another cup.
What-
I think. Yeah, that's right.
what's the Let me ask you. What's the craziest offer you've gotten working at Evo?
Okay, this is actually insane.
Yeah, let me hear it.
This guy was honestly just terrible. Like he was literally asking for prostitution, which is crazy.
Oh shit.
He's like, "I'll give you $2,000 a week. All you have to do is meet me once a week, and that's it. $2,000 a week."
That
I
sounds
said,
good.
"That sounds good. It's crazy."
That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
but the thing
If I was a guy, I'd
is,
be
he
all over
was-
that.
Okay, he was way older.
Oh, he was like
he was older, like
40.
probably not exactly 40, but
37?
30 something, older 30s, and he was like foreign and like not attractive.
Oh, but what if he was attractive?
No, but I don't know him. That was the first night. I
Okay,
don't know
gotcha.
him.
He was
at
on the
all.
prowl. He was on the
Hold
prowl.
up. So you said he was foreign, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, what kind of foreigner was he?
He was. I
Did-
probably shouldn't say exactly.
Was
but
he gonna fly out to
Man, is
Dubai?
he
No,
gonna-
he lives here. He lives here, but he was like European.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of broad. Okay, that's
Yeah.
safe. That's
Yeah,
Is he
safe.
from London? Is he
No.
from London?
No, hold on.
No.
She's trying to be broad, bro.
I
Like,
could say it, but like.
Yeah, you should say. He probably ain't watching.
No, he probably
Nah,
is
we hope he
watching.
No,
is
he's not.
watching.
He's
We hope he
absolutely
is
not
watching.
watching. Yeah, he's not watching.
Yeah, if he's
But-
over 37, he's probably
No,
not
he's
watching.
not
He's probably not watching.
But yeah, that's the craziest offer.
He's at home watching Friends.
It's a cool little
What's
offer
going on?
though. Yeah.
That's not cool.
It's a cool little
Okay,
offer.
okay,
That's
okay.
strange.
So Melinda asked, she was like, "So what type of man do you want?" Who is about his business? Who doesn't go out to party? Doesn't drink a lot?
I mean,
is it okay for your man to go out partying, drinking
no,
every
yeah,
weekend?
it's great. Go party. I'm not trying to say don't have fun. Like, live your life. I love to travel. I love to experience new things, new people. Like, I'm not trying to do the same thing over
Travel to
and over.
Miami?
I've never been to Miami. No.
That's good.
I've
Green
never been
flag.
to Miami. No,
Green
I've
flag.
never
Green
been to
flag.
Miami.
Well, we need some flags in here. We need a red flag. Green flag. That's what we
I
need.
personally have never been to Miami. But
So-
yeah, you know, do your thing. I'm not trying to say, like, you
Are
live
trying
one
to go?
life.
Because somebody might want to take you.
Oh, it's,
Yeah.
nah, it's all
Somebody
right.
at Vivo.
If I go, it's
Trying
gonna
to
be
go
a
to
girls
Miami.
trip. It's gonna be a
A
girls
girl,
trip.
see,
Yeah, it's
girl
gonna be a
trips are
girls
so bad.
well, no, not really. You're just with your girls.
And you got,
I'm dead.
you got some promiscuous girls.
Okay,
They're
well,
gonna
yeah,
rub
it depends
off
who
on
you're
you.
with. It depends who you're with for sure. But I have great friends.
So what kind of man? What kind of job would you want the man to have?
Well, I'm in the medical field. Gonna be in the medical field. Just something that to where they can provide, you know, for themselves, and also like if they had a family, you know, you don't have to. You're not trying to be stressed out, you know, about financial stuff. So, also considering like I'd be making pretty decent money, I want it to be like something around the same. Not necessarily like you even have to have one job, or like business owners. You know, there's a million ways to make money these days. Like it doesn't have to be, you know.
Yeah, you can get on
Yeah,
Forex.
like, just
Money-
try as long as you're trying.
yeah, that's
you know,
right,
like,
that's right, that's
it's
right.
just about the
Would
effort.
you be with a guy that's making 80,
I feel like
but he treats you right? Everything's lined up.
honestly,
his bills,
these days,
everything's
80 is
boom, boom, boom.
not enough.
Yeah, it's true.
Especially if you have a family.
That's true.
That's crazy. I guess
It's not.
it is enough.
It depends how big. I guess it depends how big your family is and
Nah,
like
it's
your
not even
style of
that.
living.
I
It
would.
does.
I was gonna say 80K is literally enough. It's just this generation is
Your
so
style
bad
of
at
living.
spending money. They're so bad at spending money. If you could easily live off of 80K.
I mean, you can. It would be like
And
a
have all bills
modest,
paid, et cetera.
yeah, a
Hey,
Hey,
modest.
so that person that
life.
was in the chat, she said she can be here in like 30 minutes.
Oh,
What time is it?
girly come through.
oh, that's like right there. That's cutting it.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
cutting it. And
We
we
can go
can-
to the- we
You
can go to
said
the
you said
Mac.
you had do you have anything planned tonight?
I'm just gonna go chill with my friends. They're at the pool. So I mean, it's not like I have to be there at a certain time. You know. Like, it's
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
All right, perfect. 9:30.
She never shows up.
9:30.
10
Nah,
o'clock,
hey,
let's
nah,
go.
hell nah. Tell her she got 30 minutes. 9 o'clock. If you still watching, 9 o'clock. Be here. I think she might. Still, I don't know if she's still on here, but
Everybody in the
Be on
camera
here.
drinking. No, she said, "Okay, I'm on my way."
But yeah, like me personally, so my mom, she did get remarried. And my stepdad does take care of all the bills. Like he takes care of the mortgage, the car payments, insurance. He has like his own children. He helps out his children with their car payments, sometimes insurance. And he makes a decent amount, like over $100,000.
yeah.
He can provide everything, but he doesn't have, his money's tied up. He doesn't have any
And all
type
the
of,
bills and stuff.
Okay, but I also
Extra.
think too that also has to do with like whatever standard of living they are willing to accept and live.
yeah. So I mean, our house it's nice. It's not like nothing crazy. It's not like a mansion. It's like a 4-bedroom. There's a pool. You know, like it's a nice house.
A pool?
Yeah, there is a nice pool.
Got some
It's a
money.
nice house, but it's not nothing like, it's not remodeled. It's not like modern, crazy new. Like it's a nice house, you know, but it's not like over the top. It's just normal, like. So
I
that
get you.
and that's
This-
over $100,000.
So you're
with
saying
his family, like
Your family's average, but you don't want to be average.
I mean, no, I'd say they're probably
Above
above.
average?
I'd say
Above
yeah.
average?
Well, it is
But-
above average. 100K is in the 10%, right?
Yeah, no, they're doing
now,
good, they're doing
here's
good.
where I think even 100K is not enough. This is where I'm gonna say that you as a man, if you're in the position to make more, why not? Right?
Mm-hmm.
And everyone, every man in this world should be in that same mindset to say, look, I can do more than just 80K. I can do
Strive
more
to
than
be
100K.
better,
You know what I'm saying?
always.
And if you're not thinking that way, you're kind of settling where you want to, where you
You're
think you're
cutting
going to be.
yourself short.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so, and look, you know that, do you know that, that poverty in San Francisco, the low
Mine is
income,
crazy.
do you know how much it is?
Probably like $50,000.
No, 119K in San Francisco. That's considered low income.
Okay, the
Bro,
cost
you
of
make
living
that
over
here?
there is crazy.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
You
right?
make
So,
that in Texas?
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
live
You're
in,
good.
look,
You're chilling. You're
you're
chilling.
look,
you're
you
chilling.
live,
You're chilling.
you
Good.
live in California, up in the Bay Area.
It's just normal.
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
You're
So you got to
barely
make more.
making it by.
Yeah.
And you're above average over there for everybody.
Woof.
You
tough.
you make that and you come over here, you're like balling.
You're in the 10%.
Yeah, you're balling.
You're in the 10%.
You're having It also depends like what you have to provide for. If it's just you and you're making 80K, I'm sure you're doing great. Like you're fine.
Yeah.
But if you have like a whole family, you know, and a lot of stuff, if you're the only provider, like that's where it can become like a problem.
Money is being printed every single day.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to figure out how to get it.
Well, I would say that's fake though, because I feel like we all know money is just numbers on a calculator.
But
It's
you know,
numbers.
we live in a society
Where money is important. Money is important.
Very.
We live in a society, bro.
Money buys freedom, and freedom buys
Time.
yeah.
I would say that nowadays a lot of women, I'm not saying you, I would say a lot of women like to equate men's value with how much money they make. And women like to equate their value with their looks.
Not only their looks, but I feel like what they can get other people to do for them. And they like to show it off. They like to show it off.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Finesse.
Yeah, they're like, oh my gosh, look what he did.
Here's a good question. If you were with a boyfriend of, let's say, 3 years, would you even be thinking about girls' trips?
Well, yeah, for sure. But I'm not crazy though. I don't be going crazy on these girls' trips. Like last time, we just went to Austin, bro. We were just chilling. We just ate food. Not even gonna, we went on like a Monday, Tuesday. Like
I could get that.
It just depends though. Like it honestly depends what you're doing.
Days, though.
No, there was no type of sneaky links.
Those are sneaky link days.
No sneaky links. No sneaky links.
That's funny.
No, but I just like to, you know. Sometimes you might need a boys trip, you know, like.
We always need boys trips.
Yeah, you need something
Always.
different.
Yeah,
Bro, like,
and I'll take that shit whenever I want. Yeah,
boys
you know what I'm saying?
trips,
Absolutely.
Girls, like sometimes you just need to hang out with your friends, and it's different. Like being with your spouse all the time is great, but sometimes you need just like that reset and just being with the people that are your friends. You know, have a good time with your friends, chill, reconnect, talk about life. Like,
let me ask you this:
you know.
Do you feel that a man should spend more time with his girlfriend, or with his boys?
Well, I feel like in general, you're gonna, especially if you're living together, you're gonna be spending more time with your partner. Like,
Say that they're not
let's
living
take
together.
living
Yeah, let's take living out.
Okay.
You got your own place. He's got his own place.
Yeah, I feel like you should probably prioritize your partner. Like that's important. But your friendships are also very important. Like you don't want to be neglecting your friendships. You know,
Monday through Saturday, you work 3 days or however many days he works. Let's call it 4 days.
Yeah.
How often should you guys see each other?
I'd say at least like 3-4 times a week.
For how long? Spending the night? 3 hours? A date night?
Yeah, dates are really important, but you don't have to, you know, be going on dates all the time. Especially like once it's like a super established relationship. Like you don't have to be. I feel like quality time is the most important thing though, because like if not, you'll be like you can just like drift apart. Like if you're not talking, you're just I don't know what kind of relationship that is.
How would you feel if a guy asked you on a date, right? He's like, let me take you on a date. And he's like, why don't you come with me grocery shopping?
What is this, like a first date?
Yeah. He's like, let me take you on a date. We'll go to my crib. We'll go grocery shopping. I'll drop it off, and then we'll go get some food.
Nah, I'm not.
So this is like a midday date, like 2 p.m. We're going to go hit Target. I'm going to drop my food off, and then we're going to go out to eat.
I'm not going to anybody's house.
That's crazy.
On a first date.
Well, hold on, because there's a level of security, right?
Yeah,
where
as a girl, that's
I get what you're saying to an
terrifying.
extent, but not really.
I don't know
but you know what? She says that, right?
I see.
She says that,
She says that, but that's up to you as a woman to see the red and green flags.
Yeah.
Before you even get to that point of how it's supposed to go.
It's called like a psychopath. You don't know. You can't see the red flags sometimes. Like they're gonna hide it.
No, you can.
No, but
you gotta ask the right questions.
Have you heard of Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yeah, but
yeah.
But even then, you gotta ask the right
he's an
questions.
Amazing guy. Nobody would ever.
Yo, he's awkward
like,
as hell. I'm not even taking that guy serious.
Nah, bro.
Look, you know.
Yo, if I'm
not
talking
going
to a
to
girl, listen, if
I'm
I'm
like,
talking
Mom,
to a girl and
I'm
she's
going
like
on a
that,
first date, Mom. I'm gonna go to his house and we're gonna cook at his house.
we didn't say that. I didn't say that. I
She's
said
like,
you're gonna go get
You're
groceries.
not going anywhere.
You're gonna go get groceries. Y'all are gonna meet at his place at an apartment in Dallas. Let's say.
And cook.
And
like
no,
have a dinner
you're gonna
date?
go to Target, go get some
What are the
food. He's
questions
gonna
in
drop
chat?
off his groceries, and
Oh,
y'all are
okay.
gonna go get food somewhere else at a restaurant.
Well, he could do that before the date. Why am I?
It's because he
That
wants
was
to
the-
see he's courting you to see if you're even on his wavelength. If y'all can't do a basic, just go pick
We
some
can go
groceries.
to the park. We can go.
Watch the sunset.
But that
Yeah.
look,
Watch the
that
sunset.
that
No,
happens.
that's
Look, that happens a lot of the times anyway, without it being planned.
Yeah,
Right?
no,
You go
that's
out at
terrifying.
night. You go out and have drinks. Most of the time, homegirls coming back to your place.
But that's different, bro. I'm saying broad daylight, 2 p.m. You should feel
I'm
safe
just
as
no.
hell.
I don't though. I don't trust people. Not gonna lie.
Especially at a Target. If
Yeah.
it was Walmart, I could see
I
it.
can wait outside the apartment complex while you go upstairs and put your groceries.
See, no, that,
I'm
see,
not
that's
going
fine. See,
in
no,
there,
that's
so
that's
I'm not-
cool. That's
I
kind of what
don't
I'm.
know
That's
you.
kind of what I'm referring to.
Okay.
Where you don't have to go up. He's just like, hey,
Yeah.
come with me.
Okay,
Let me
we
see
can
what
chill.
you
We
like.
can
Help me
chill.
pick
We
some
can
better
chill.
choices.
That's cool. That's
Maybe
cool.
I shouldn't get these popsicles. Maybe I should get the sugar-free ones.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Like,
thought you were
help me pick
saying
some
like
choices
go
out.
get food and make dinner for the day.
I think
No.
I think that also really depends, like the build up to that, right? So like, how long have you been talking? How long have you been
Yeah,
communicating
I get
through
what
phone,
Honestly, that would
phone
just
call,
give me
text?
anxiety. Like I'd be scared.
Nah, but
I'm
you know
scared.
what? Nah, you wouldn't. You wouldn't if you felt safe with the
Yeah.
guy. You felt secure. You felt comfortable enough to do these things,
But-
right?
all the
But I don't know.
Yeah,
them, so How would
absolutely.
I feel safe? if
So-
I
Let's
don't
say
know
no,
them?
but-
let's say the first time you met him, the way he approached you was good and etc.
Yeah.
And he was like, "I'd really like to take you out sometime. Let me get your number. We can set it up." Boom, that
Yeah.
happens. Y'all start texting. He's like, "Hey, I know we said we were gonna go on a first date. I want to take you out. Before I gotta take you out, can we just go get some groceries and then we'll go out to eat after that?" I just have to really get this
I'm
done.
like, you
I'm
know
running
what?
behind today.
Actually, I'm gonna have to stay home. Something came up. No,
Good. Good.
dang, my bad. Like something came up.
That's crazy. Nah, but you again, going back to my point, you wouldn't be saying that if you felt comfortable enough with the
Yeah,
guy.
yeah,
So it really comes down to the guy. How comfortable can he make you feel, right?
Yeah.
And it's a buildup. Like I said, it's about earning the trust and building that attraction. Really.
Yeah. And you know what's something that's crazy? So I was talking to this guy for like maybe like 3 months.
After your ex.
Yeah. Yeah. So me and my ex broke up last August. And I started talking to this guy like October maybe. We went our first date, we went like to the state fair. It was a great first date. Like we had a great time. We were talking for a few months. But then like he ended up posting something to his story. I'm not gonna say what he posted. but
Nah, say it.
Yeah,
Say it right
you
now.
gotta
You gotta
say
give.
it.
You gotta give the
Really-
example.
really-
You gotta.
like I did not like
gotta
it.
say
You gotta give the example.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta know
okay.
what's going on.
So I guess he was like at a club or something, a strip club.
Okay.
Okay.
Baby
And he
dolls.
was like, and I don't know where.
Okay.
But he was smacking this girl's ass on his story, his public story.
Nah, he forgot to put it on close friends.
No,
Yeah, he
no, no,
did.
no,
He
no.
did mess up right there. He should have put
No,
on
that's
close
not what
friends.
happened.
Nah, he forgot to
That's
click
not
on
what
close
And
friends.
we know that
So,
didn't
no,
happen.
okay. I slid up. I said, "Oh, have fun." He
Oh
said,
wow,
I
that's
said,
how
"Have
I
fun."
know
I
it's
said, "Have
done.
fun."
I know we're done now.
I said,
We're
I
not
just
even
said, have
talking
fun,
no more.
have fun. He said, "Oh, that was from 2 years ago."
Wow, you
I
done
said,
you done assumed.
No, I said
You
that
should
doesn't make
always
sense
confirm.
though.
No, you should always confirm.
Okay.
You should
He
always
was
confirm.
lying, bro. It was not from 2 years ago.
Okay, let's. Sometimes you gotta give the benefit of the doubt. and
Nah,
ask and
No.
confirm.
yeah.
David's
I
for the
just said
boys.
have
No,
fun.
that
David's
sounds
for the boys.
That sounds no, but
That
that does
sounds
sound like
fucking
a quick little like.
It's a lie, bro.
Reply
It's
back. I see what you're
I
saying.
said you don't have to lie. Like it's okay.
Yeah,
We've
just be
only
straight
been
up.
Talking for a few months, like you
Yeah.
don't have to lie.
Just
Okay.
be straight up.
If it
Yeah, I
was
was.
a few months,
Yeah,
I
I
would
was
just tell you
smacking.
straight up. I would
Hell
tell you
yeah,
straight
yes,
up.
I was smacking a girl's
We're not
ass.
even
And
deep
what?
enough for me to care about your
Yeah,
feelings.
hell
Okay,
yeah.
but he was like that was from 2 years ago. No, but we've been on a few like multiple dates, like probably like 5-6 dates at this point.
Wait,
Like,
real quick, what was his ethnicity?
he's Hispanic.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
He's Mexican.
Yeah,
He's
he wasn't
But
lying.
yes, no,
I'm just like,
he was absolutely lying. Okay, because it was like January 27th.
Yeah.
That was the date. I'm pretty sure, like the end of the month. And his text on the freaking story said, "It's the end of the month. She got to pay her bills."
He was helping her out. He was trying to help.
Nah, homeboy forgot to click on close friends. 100%. I'm
He
telling
was
you.
lying.
Nah, he was
I
too. He was
know
faded. He was like,
lying.
oh yeah, I'm just gonna post him on
the
story.
Okay,
video
what
was
if
crazy, too.
what if you said have fun and he was like, I'll try?
That's it. Okay.
That was done. You're not talking to him no more.
After that, I did not talk to him anymore.
Wow, that's
after
crazy.
that encounter. I did not talk to him.
It's crazy you say that.
For like a year.
What if he was to tell you, "Oh, nah, girl, but you my number one"? Like,
I didn't. He just said. He said you're over. He said no. Like he's like, you never believe me. I said, what do you mean never? We've never had a problem.
That was his past trauma coming out. His past trauma.
Where'd you? Okay, let me ask you. Where'd you meet him?
Okay, so I met him at his restaurant. So he was like the owner of the restaurant. I went there to pick up something for, like, I think it was for my dad. I was picking up food for my dad, and yeah, he was like. He was just working the register, and he was like, "Oh, like you're really cute. Like, would you want to go on a date?" And he offered to take me to fair. I was like, "Yeah, sure, that sounds fun." But he didn't tell me at the time that he was the owner of the restaurant. But he ended up being the owner. And
what restaurant is this?
A Mexican restaurant. It was a Mexican restaurant.
Uncle Julio.
Uncle.
Yeah. No, it wasn't like a family-owned restaurant. So,
okay.
Like it's part of his family, but. Yeah, after that, I was just mad. I was like, it's okay. Like, it's cool. You know, do you?
Yeah.
But, okay, maybe if you're going to a strip club, okay, cool. Why are you posting that on your public story? That's embarrassing.
I feel
what are you doing?
Yeah, no, I don't do any of that.
You know, the last time I went to the
that.
strip club was
That's
like
crazy.
19, when I was like 19 years old.
No, this man was 30 years old.
Yeah,
you gotta have some like.
I was just like, I didn't expect to see that. I was
Yeah, it's like degenerate shit.
We've been talking for like 3 months.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. But maybe it really was from 2 years ago. Even if it was, why are you posting that right now?
Yeah.
Like, I just felt like he was lying, honestly.
No, it just sounds like.
A lie, right?
No, 100% is a lie. No, 100%. Because I mean, he did it on purpose. Like, he knows what he's doing. But,
okay.
No, I just still think it's like the wrong way to display something. Like if you're gonna do it, like just keep it low key. Even as a high value man, I think you need to.
Go do your thing, but why is that on your public? Like everyone can see that.
I don't know. It's a real quick
really
side note. My mom actually allowed my dad. Took him to the strip club.
It's different if you go together though too.
Oh, I've got
it's different.
Yeah.
If you
go together,
he said she said you pull up, bring your friends. Yeah, I'm gonna be there with you. Okay. We all gonna be there.
But did your dad post it to his Instagram?
Yeah,
he
did. They got this is like in the 90s. This is in the 90s though. This is in the 90s. We're not talking about now. They had pictures and everything. I remember seeing them.
But it wasn't public pictures. So.
That's public back then because who else is gonna be taking these pictures?
I mean,
but you can't post them anywhere though.
Those are his personal.
No, these are for everybody.
Wait. Just because they go to Walgreens and go get them, printed out doesn't mean
that's pretty public.
They're not everywhere though. Yeah.
All the homeboys know what's going on.
Okay. That's different though. Like have your fun. I'm not saying don't have fun, but like that was just like I was just like at that time we were like dating, like we were courting. Like we were going out. Like
would you go with the guy that you're dating to a strip club?
I guess.
I think you should.
Yeah, I see. So when I lived in Denver, shout out to Homegirl if you're watching this. We went to a strip club after hours. She bought me a lap dance. That shit was cool. You know what I'm saying?
If you're not trying to hide nothing, like if you're just having fun, it's cool. But just to me personally, like that was just. I just didn't like it.
You felt like it was disrespectful?
It was just weird. Like I wasn't vibing with it. I just didn't like it. I just didn't like it.
What if he told you? What if he told you, "Hey, tonight I'm going to the strip club"? Would you have felt better about the situation? But at the same time, he shouldn't have to tell you he's going to the strip club.
He doesn't owe me anything, but me, I just didn't like it.
I get what you're saying. It just didn't fit you. So he was like, "I'm out of here."
Okay, cool. I said, bet. Have fun.
Okay,
enjoy your time.
I got you. Go ahead.
I'll
ask one of you. Ask that question. Go ahead. Do you feel like it's easier or harder for men to court you in the environment that you work in?
No, it's definitely harder because a lot of people can't really deal with that. I feel like you have to be very secure within yourself.
Yeah, you have to be a confident man.
Yo, these guys hitting on you left to right.
Yeah, but then again, at the same time, 99% of the time, those dudes that are trying to talk to you, you're not interested at all.
Yeah.
Like, at all.
I feel if you really build that attraction with a woman, you wouldn't worry about her being out like that.
It's just, a lot of the girls that work there too are in relationships. Yeah. It's just money. Like, it's just for like guys will.
See, you say it's just for money, but that sounds so bad.
It is
stripping and throwing ass.
Okay, but you're not showing your coochie. Okay?
Yeah, you know what?
That's
no, hold on.
Even then, as a man that doesn't want his woman to be seen like that,
but
that should be saved for him in a sense.
Okay, true. But no matter where I go, people are always looking at me. It doesn't matter where I'm at.
Yeah,
It doesn't
look,
matter
That's the
where
same
look.
thing
I'm
with
at.
guys though.
Look,
People are
I will
always
find.
looking at me.
Look, if a girl is if a girl's a bottle girl, right? She's doing bottle service, but she is very, very like low key on her Instagram or social media, like doesn't post much and all that. Like, I actually find that much more attractive. But even then, again, you know, I wouldn't compare it to like OnlyFans,
Oh,
or I
yeah.
wouldn't compare it to like stripping
yeah.
to an extent, right?
Somebody-
Because
I forgot what someone called it, but they were like, "We need real strippers, not these fucking bottle." We need more strippers, bro. Fuck bottle
well,
strippers.
11 out of Miami is kind of like
That's
that.
because they
Yeah.
try to get the put out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're just taking
Yeah.
your money, bro, for alcohol.
See, but that's
like,
so
I'm
bad.
sorry.
Y'all just taking money. This is what I was telling them about before. See,
But that's what they want.
look
That's
on
what
y'all
they
on y'all's
want.
story. Y'all are like, come see me tonight,
come
right?
see
And
me.
men are like, yo, come support my business. Come help me
see
out.
me.
Come
Yeah.
do this. And y'all are like, come spend your money with me.
And
That's
they will.
such two different discrepancies of what we're trying to achieve.
But you know what? They're gonna do it.
Yeah, those
They're
are the
gonna-
simps that
Do
you
it.
don't want. See,
Well,
that's
wait,
so
wait,
bad.
wait,
You
because
want it, though.
beca-
You
wait,
want it.
because
Y'all want it.
I okay, so I've had two experiences at Vivo, right? I've gotten two nights where we get like a section and all that. The first night we spent probably like 2,700 between us three, just three guys, right? Now the second night we spent 4K, just us three, but it's not like
He said. You know, we get 20% of every sale that we make. We make 20%.
That's crazy. I'm
Yeah.
not
just.
paying
Oh,
your
let me
bills.
ask you this. Let me ask
I'm
you
not
this.
paying your bills.
So 20% of what? Like the overall total?
Yes.
So if you get 20 grand in sales that night, you're getting 20%.
That's hey, that's
Yes.
What is that? 5? No,
We're
that's
getting-
like 4.
no, that's
We're
4K.
getting
Yeah,
4K.
That's not
20%,
bad.
period.
It's not bad at all. That's not bad at
Yeah.
all.
That kind of makes sense. When you promote
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still hate the system. Though.
Okay,
Let
but-
me try to
so
understand this. Let me ask you this. I've noticed that not just at Vivo, but I've noticed that other bottle girls, they'll still promote the club, but they won't be there. Like they're out somewhere else.
It's
How does that work?
because it's like not mandatory, but like they
To
require
still
us to do
promote it.
Yeah, like
But,
I,
like,
I
how-
posted today. I'm not.
But, like,
I'm
how
not
do-
gonna be
I
there?
seen you
I'm
post
not
that.
gonna be there this weekend. Last weekend I wasn't there. I was still posting. Like,
But like
they just
how
wanted
how
to
do
keep it up.
but how do you get commission off of like, oh, book with me, but you're not gonna be
If they
there?
do book, yeah, we'll get like a certain amount. If we book that table but we're not there, we'll still get something off.
Does
of it.
that,
Oh,
does that really
okay.
work,
Yeah.
though?
What?
Posting?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say it's like 50-50. Like sometimes it's in person, like they'll just walk in and like ask for a table. But a lot of times like you'll book with someone, they'll get you like off of Instagram, they're like, "Oh yeah, hey, like can you book me this table? Like it's my birthday or whatever event, whatever." And then the next time they go back, they're going to go with you again most likely. You'll get like reoccurring people. That's usually what happens.
crazy.
That's usually what happens. But sometimes just random, like you'll be talking to someone while you're in there, or like at the door, they're just like, "Yeah, I want a section." And it's just like random, but you're not trying to rely on random. Like you're not just hoping that somebody will show up. You know?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
wanna
You kind of have to
something-
build your clientele a
yeah,
little bit. That makes
for
sense.
sure.
Yeah, building clientele, which is crazy.
You know what's also crazy
Building
too?
But you know what? The
clientele,
same
bro.
people will show up every weekend.
That's
the
so bad.
thing.
See, that's what I don't like about it is
The
that
same
the clientele you're
people.
building
They will
is
keep
of the
showing
men
up.
that literally want to have sex with you.
Nah, wait, no, no, man,
Okay,
no,
it
bro,
depends.
bro, hold up,
Okay,
because
to be
Yo, that's
honest,
a-
I
to be
no,
honest-
you know
Dark
why?
horse.
You know,
That's a
look,
dark horse
look,
in the
look,
chat.
look. Let me be real, because the times that I have booked sections and all that,
You would
I'm
so
not,
smash,
I'm
bro.
not trying to,
No, I
but
didn't
I'm not
say you
trying
were
to.
trying to smash, but I said you would.
Okay, maybe they were
smash.
thinking about it, but they didn't.
No, they wanted to.
But
that's
did
what I'm
they?
saying.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
but-
saying is
No.
like what I'm saying is that these guys that are specifically wanting to only go with you and are
No,
building and you're building
hold
your
on.
clientele. They're building the clientele to eventually get to the point where you're actually going to
No.
allow them to come in.
No, it's no.
Confide.
Oh wait, oh.
Nah, hold on,
That was
hold on, because
That's what they're holding
no,
on to. That's why
Run
they're
that back,
spending all this
instant
money.
replay.
No,
That's why
because-
they keep going back to you.
no, because I'll tell you this, right? The whole point of getting
I'm
a
listening.
section with just like you and your boys is not to just attract the bottle girl that's
Yeah.
serving you, right? You're getting
Yeah,
the
you want
service.
the other
The
girls.
point is you're getting
in a
all these
club
girls
full of
around.
girls, bro.
Yeah. There's
For
a
real.
security guard. I forgot his name.
What does he
He's
look like,
he's
though?
big. He's like tall. You know what
all
I'm
of
saying? He's
them
got
look
like
like that.
the
All of them look
like the
like that.
shave
Big
and then
and
like
tall.
the
The curls.
yeah, but he's always at the like San Juan and San Jose like area.
Oh
That's my boy. That's my dog.
Oh my god.
He
Let's hear
took
the
care of
stories.
us.
Let me, I want to hear. Let's
He-
go.
he
Let's
took
go.
care of
I want
us.
to hear about this.
I know exactly who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
no,
wanna
he
hear about
took
this.
Call him up right
very
now.
good care of
He's
us.
Call him up right
fucking
now.
asshole.
No, but he was cool as shit with us.
He's cool. He's
because the
cool.
first
Hold on,
time,
let me
the
just
first
pull him
time.
up and tell me if this is a dude.
Okay.
I'm dead. Call him up right now. Be like,
No, I'm
yo,
calling
Ariel.
him up.
That's my
Who
dog.
the fuck are you?
Nah.
Who the fuck? Yeah, you don't remember me?
No. No, well, actually, he was. I do remember him. No, he was a bigger dude. He was a bigger dude, like on the bigger side.
Obese. Just say obese.
Yeah. No, he's big. He's big. He's big. He's always standing around like in that area.
Shit.
And okay, so just to kind of, go into that context is that when we came in the first time, he saw that we pulled just some randoms from like the,
Yeah.
from the crowd, and he's like,
you.
man, y'all looking too good to be pulling this. Like,
Yeah.
y'all could do better than that. I was like, hey, wait a minute, we just get started, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then at some point, he's like, bro, hey, if you guys want, I'll just go get some girls for you.
Yeah, people ask that.
Yeah.
For me, they're like, "Can you please just go find us some girls?" Because they don't want to be in a section like full of dudes.
But
like,
this is where he became, our dog, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because there's such thing as table hunters. You ever heard of that?
Oh yeah. As soon
Okay.
as the bottle comes out, they're like, ah.
Not girls, but guys.
Guys
Oh,
over
God.
there.
Yeah, guys, table hunters, dudes who will come up
Put
to
me
you
on
at
game.
dudes who will come up to you at the section and try to like, hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
And just get a shot.
And just try to like get something out of that table, and they'll hang around. Now,
That's weird.
you know what I'm saying? Our boy there, he saw it.
Munching.
He saw
They
it
gotta
quick,
go.
and he came up to me. He's like, you know these guys? I'm like, nah, fuck no.
You know what the thing is? Because the bottle girls won't know. Whoever's in your section, they're gonna
Oh.
pass out shots.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna pass out shots.
She's here? Okay. All right, let's bring her in. Let's bring her in.
Say 30 minutes.
Hey,
Hey, she's right.
let me get another shot here.
Hey, let's go ahead and get her set up.
Hey,
too.
yo,
Hey, appreciate
whoever-
you guys
whoever's
for,
watching.
Staying patient. Yeah, staying
It's
patient.
good.
with
We're
us.
live right now, so actually.
Yeah,
It's
tell
good.
them to say hi to the live.
Yes.
Do they
Tell her
wanna-
tune in.
Do they want to be high on live?
Okay. Bye. So the live stream, it's like, hi.
How are you?
A
no,
little-
you're
no,
you're
no, no,
you're good.
perfect,
You're
perfect,
good.
perfect.
How you doing?
Good.
Ariel, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, David.
Tori,
Hey,
nice to meet you.
Roger,
Nice to meet you.
Our second.
Yeah.
We're gonna have
Oh,
to
we
set
took
up the
your
mic.
We took
Yeah.
your mic.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, bring it back.
bring it back in here.
Oh yay! Another person.
So I saw it last minute, so.
It's all good. No
I
big deal.
feel that. It's
No, you
okay.
pulled up. That's perfect. That's great.
That's
Yeah.
actually crazy.
That is crazy. So you were just watching and you were
That was
like,
clutch.
time to pull
Well,
up.
okay, well, I was watching it and then I was like, I
could've
forgot
been there.
to check my DMs.
Yeah.
And I saw the DM and I was like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you local? Like you live around here? Okay, bad.
Downtown.
No, she just flew in
Bad,
from
bad, bad,
Miami. You know.
bad, 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 bad. Oh,
I'm just
ooh.
International.
Here you go. Yeah, you can have a shot. I got you a shot. If you want another one, you can wait. If not, it's cool.
Shot of what?
Tequila.
This is whatever.
Centenario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
It's
allowed
cool.
to drink on YouTube live stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in a red cup.
It's our
Yeah.
podcast. We do
YouTube,
what
I'm
we
21.
You won't get like demonetized or anything.
We're not
We're not
monetized
monetized.
yet.
Y'all aren't monetized
Not
yet?
yet. No, we don't get monetized until we hit 1,000 subs and
subs.
4,000
Try to
watch
whenever you
hours.
do talk, try to keep this
That's
as
how it
close
goes. It's all
as to
part of the
yourself,
process.
and then that because it's
Yeah,
a
y'all gotta
condenser
get
mic.
monetized.
Yeah, now you need to tell everybody, yo, you was on a
ASAP. Y'all need to get
podcast. Tell all your
monetized
girls
Yo,
to come
let me
on. everything.
pass that over here. Let's
What, the
let's yeah let's yeah.
Oh, I
let's
thought I
take a
poured
shot.
you one, bro.
Nah.
SMH, bottle girl, you're fired.
Dang, I know. I
Bottle
would
boy.
not do it. Hey, I would just bring out the ice. I would just bring out the ice to
Yeah.
the table, and then y'all got the
No.
rest.
How do you girls prep in the back before you take out the
They do
sign?
practice reps.
Y'all be practicing or what?
Sometimes we have trainings where we have to practice.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Like
cool.
you better be going the same way at the same time.
That's
They're
cool.
both like opposite direction.
Yeah, if they go the opposite. No, they're mad. They're mad.
That's
Like, y'all
cool.
fucked it up, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, so
So-
you
What-
said your name's Itzel, right?
Lixel.
Okay, Litzel or
Litzel.
Itzel? Oh, Litzel.
L-I-X.
Lit, like you lit.
Like licks, like
Oh,
lick.
Lits, gotcha. Lixel.
Lick
That's
so.
an
interesting name.
Yeah,
that's pretty.
Interesting
That's
name.
pretty.
So cheers for
Yeah,
we
cheers.
Oh
got
shit.
here.
Damn, my bad.
We'll get into your intro real quick too. Cheers.
My bad. I already took the shot.
Oh,
my
another
bad.
one. Another
Another one?
one.
I'll take another. I'll take another.
Oh,
I'll take another. I'll take another. I'll take another. Yeah, sure.
Good.
It's been a long ass day. I'll tell you that.
Okay, so I love the setup.
Yeah,
Thanks.
it's
Shout out to
cute.
Roger. Shout out to the
Shout out to-
producer.
shout out to producer.
Roger.
Absolutely.
Shout out to produce.
Thank you, Roger, for allowing us in your space.
Yes, for sure. Shout out
To
to
Roger. To Roger.
this shot's for Roger.
That's kind of rough. Ooh, that give me this. That's kind of rough.
Red Bull.
Maybe if it was chilled. Maybe if it was like
Red
cold.
Bull. The Red Bull, I couldn't taste nothing.
Red Bull.
Red Bull was perfect.
Red Bull, like normal, like original.
Well,
Okay, Tori, question.
Yes.
Do you judge a guy based on what kind of bottles they buy?
100%.
that's a good question.
100%.
Okay,
That's a
yes
good question.
and no. Because at the same time, unless it's like a big celebration, like I get it, you want to go buy like these $1,000 bottles, but like the markup is honestly crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
It really
you
is.
Get that bottle for $150 at most. You know, so like
Yeah.
I get it, but at the same time,
For context,
it's okay.
For
It's okay.
for context, a Closet Azul at a regular liquor store is about 150 to 200 bucks. At Vivo is $800. $800.
Dawn 1942 is gonna run you more than $900.
100%.
It's like a 400% increase.
And
bro.
Ace
Yeah, so
Ace
like-
of Spades is gonna run you about what, 1100?
I'm
not
and
drinking
900,000.
champagne.
Yeah.
I hate champagne.
So like,
Hey, but yeah, you guys got good bundles.
yeah, we do have bundles. We do have bundles.
Y'all got.
But at the same
Yeah.
time, I understand. Like, if you're just having like a chill night, you're just trying to get one bottle. Like, you're just trying to have fun with your friends. You're not trying to
Break the bank.
Yeah,
Bro, but even a Don Julio of silver, regular
It-
shit, 600.
yeah.
Bro, and I love Don Julio
Yeah.
Silver. They fucking my night.
And a $50 bottle.
Me personally, I like Casamigos Reposado. Okay.
Yeah, she getting to that expensive taste.
You know, no, Casamigos. Is
Nah, it's 600.
That's
All right,
normal. It's
real
like base
quick.
level.
Let's
I
go.
mean, that's cheap, man.
Base
That's
level,
cheap.
base level.
That's base
like,
level.
No less than a
cheap.
That's
Gucci
cheap,
bag.
dog.
No
That's,
less
yeah. That's crazy.
That's cheap.
That is crazy.
That's cheap.
Okay.
Good.
So
Goodness.
I'm not judging. You
So,
know, I'm not judging.
okay, so if they were to pour a different kind of tequila that's similar to Casamigos in taste, would you be able to tell the difference for sure?
Casamigos is very sweet.
That one,
So you
I
can
feel like
tell
you
the
can tell the
difference.
You can
It's
tell the
sweet.
difference on Closet Azul is very smooth.
So that's why
Casamigos,
people
yeah.
don't like it. People like the fillers or whatever. But me personally, I like Casamigos because it's kind of sweet. It's not like the smoothest, I guess. I make it into a drink usually.
Yeah.
But 1942, for me, it's the best.
Yeah.
Don Julio
It,
1942.
it's
I
very
love it.
smooth. It's not.
I
It
like
doesn't.
Glass Azul too, but 42 is better. Not gonna lie.
All right, so real quick, we'll do the intro for you.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
can you
okay,
give us your
please.
name, age, and occupation, and if you're single or taken?
Okay, so my name is Lexel. I am a physical therapist assistant. I am 21 years old and I am single.
So wait, physical what'd you say?
Physical therapist
So that
assistant.
would mean you would be like
I
giving
work
people
under-
massages and stuff?
No.
No.
Like,
Nah.
they go into rehab.
Yeah, yeah. It's when they're recovering from like an injury or whatever.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I went through that.
Yeah.
So like
medicine.
the girl, she was like, just kind of helping me. Hey, do these lunges, do these.
sit back if you like.
bike
Yeah. Sit back and then
cycles.
try to swing it. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get whatever comfortable makes you.
I'm like leaning forward.
Okay, so 21, no kids, and you're single.
No kids and I'm single.
Okay, gotcha.
Are you currently in the market? Are you looking?
Or you're not looking?
I was looking, but I'm not looking anymore
Why is that?
because due to terrible experiences in the past.
Tell
I'm
me
just
about-
over
tell us
it.
about that
can't hold you
experience.
back though. That can't hold you back to
No,
moving to the forward.
no.
Tell us about that experience.
So I was talking to this guy. Turns out he had a whole girlfriend for like 6 years.
Oh my goodness.
Living together.
Oh.
Damn.
Engaged.
But hey, he pulled it off for 6 months.
Worse.
That hey.
6 months is a long time.
Hey.
That boy was juggling.
Yeah,
that boy
no.
was a good
Recently,
juggler.
too. This was recently too, like 3 weeks ago.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, and I'm just like, you know what? Never mind.
That's
but he was
crazy.
like 25, 26.
Wait,
You
are
should
you
expect
21? Oh, so
better.
he's older than
You
he's older.
expected
Yeah,
better, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Disappointed.
Did you expect better?
Nah.
Yeah.
Wait. That has to go a little bit on you though. Because
No, 'cause there was
how did you not see
there
the red
was
flags?
no red flags.
That's a lie.
No,
That's such a lie.
No,
Okay, that is.
He's a lie.
No, listen. There was this one time where he had his phone unlocked. I went through everything. Nothing.
Yo,
Nothing.
you
And
went
then
through
smart
the
man.
phone?
When
He
the
was
girl,
hiding it.
yes, when the girl reached out to me, she was like, I didn't see no red flags either. He kept deleting the messages.
He's smart.
Oh my god.
You must have a girl best friend or something.
Something. I don't know, but
Girls are
He's
good
a
at cheating.
pathological liar.
Yes.
That's
Girls
what
are
it's
good at
called.
cheating.
But he was from
No, we
Houston,
call that
too.
narcissist.
Oh.
Yeah, those are narcissist guys.
Yeah.
Wait, he was
I
from
hope
where?
she left him
Houston.
Oh, but what is he? What's his ethnicity? Yeah, Houston
Oh,
guys.
oh.
That's probably a no-go. Houston guys
I think
are
that
probably
was
a
a red flag.
Houston.
No,
Oh, you
he's-
from Houston?
he's
Yeah.
Never mind.
These are
He was what?
Yeah,
Hispanic?
yes. Yes.
Dang, yeah, probably
They be
cartel
cheating,
member or
bro.
something.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Was he
No.
a bad boy or what?
But I mean, he traveled for work, so.
Oh
I
yeah,
guess
he's.
that's,
Oh yeah, that's in his resume. Yo, that's in. Yo, let me tell you right now.
Travel, babe. That's
Yo, let me tell you right now.
crazy.
I know
Shit.
this girl that's been married to her husband now for I think 2 or 3 years, and her husband is a travel guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no.
And I told her sister, I was like, ain't no way y'all really think this man's being loyal to your sister.
No,
I was like, ain't no
apparently
fucking way you think this. She was like, he's been loyal. I was like, ain't no fucking way. Ain't
No.
Nah, it's
fucking
not
way.
true.
This man
Get a lie
is- This
detector
dude's
test
always
every
on
time
the
you-
road.
No,
Ain't no way this dude is like, I'm
apparently
staying
Apparently, he
faithful to
had
you.
girls everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
And
it's
I
true.
was
It's
like,
true because
It makes
I
sense.
know I know a few, like I mentioned in the last podcast, but I know a few VPs, regionals who do travel a lot in these companies, right? And some of them that's, you know what I'm saying, they be going to different countries, just crossing the border over, and it's but again, you know, they have that status and they have the ability to go out and do you know what I'm saying? But they make a
Yeah.
certain amount of money where
Did he have that status though?
Like, what do you mean?
like for him to
Did
travel.
he have that type of money? Like,
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
what
trucker?
was it? What was it?
It was like refinery money, like oil field money. Yeah, that type of.
Oil field
Okay,
money?
That's
Like
good.
no oil
money.
field refinery.
Oh,
but he
okay.
was like the top.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How do you say that? Like
Nah, he was making
foreman,
money.
I guess?
Yeah, that's exactly why men don't trust nurses. That's exactly why.
Because they're doing
Travel
the same
nurses?
thing.
That's
They're doing
even
the same
worse.
thing.
Don't even
Flight
trust
attendants,
them.
dog.
Both. They're for sure on that mile high club.
That's why
for sure.
trust is the most important thing. And
No, I
once that-
think I would say
once-
communication is the more important
No.
thing.
Okay. Once that is broken, though, once the trust, it's not going back to how it was.
But the
It's
trust,
not.
but the trust comes with the communication. Because,
Yeah,
like I
it
said, at the
does, it
very
does.
beginning, if that man would have told that girl, "Hey, I'm gonna make you my main girl, but when I travel, I'm gonna talk to other women,"
Why are you
maybe she would have
lying?
stayed with him.
You don't have to lie. Like we're
You
all.
shouldn't
You're
be
right.
adults
Hey, you're
here.
right.
Why
Listen,
are you
we
lying?
lie because we try to suffice for y'all's feelings.
No, just be straight up. If she's not cool with
Hey, I'm
it,
just
she's
telling you why
not
we lie.
cool.
I'm just
If
telling you
she's
why we
not
lie.
cool with it,
I'm just telling
okay,
you.
you can go on your way. I'll go on my way. Because people,
And
there
just cut it
are,
off there.
because there
You
are
can't
people
set it
that are okay with that.
Well, you say that, but it goes back to what I said before. You're most likely gonna get cheated on, and y'all probably won't believe this. You're most
Well,
likely gonna
okay,
get cheated on.
I've
So
seen
would you
that. I've
rather
seen
would you
that.
rather him tell you I'm gonna do this
Yes,
from the very beginning,
absolutely.
or do you want to just find out later on that he
Because
was
we're
cheating
gonna
on you?
find
Tell me.
out.
Yeah,
They're
we're
gonna
gonna
find
find
out.
out.
Okay, so then
They're
why would you
gonna
not
find out.
accept that almost every man, probably
that's not what
95% of
anybody
men are gonna cheat?
Nobody wants. No. Do you want to be cheated on?
Would you?
Hey,
Wait, it's
not-
different
not
though.
being
It's
cheated
different.
on.
It's
not being
different.
cheated on.
No.
I just said I'm coming to you at the beginning of the relationship, telling you, hey,
What if the
I
girl
want
came
to talk
to
to
you?
multiple women.
Of being in a relationship if you're gonna do that.
Because it's like we're saying, we as a men can only pick one woman to actually confide in. We're not going to
Unless
confide in
there's
4 or 5
benefits.
different
Yeah.
women. We're not going to be telling 4 or 5 different women all the stuff we got going on, the stresses we're dealing
Low-key
with.
they
We
do.
only want our main woman. Those are the guys that are simping to
do.
cheat on their main woman.
Yeah.
And they should be going to tell their main woman all that kind of stuff. But you know why they don't tell their main woman all that stuff? Because she stresses him out. So that he's not even going to talk to her about
Yeah,
that kind of
because
stuff.
women
You
can't
know
handle the
what
truth.
happens a
They
lot of
can't handle
times?
the truth. I'm gonna tell you
People
this real
just get
quick.
Stuck. That's what happens.
No, they don't get stuck. They choose to settle for less.
They get
They get
stuck with like
comfortable.
kids. They get stuck
No,
with
Look,
finances.
look,
I don't
Women-
care how many kids you have. You can leave if you're not happy.
That's fucked up.
No, it's not.
What about the kids? That's on you.
No, wait, listen. No. Let's back this up. Okay, so
What about the
do you think it would be better if, for your mental sake, you exited the relationship so you
Nope.
could become mentally better for yourself, or would you rather have your father of your child take all his anger out on the kids?
Okay, don't take it out on the kids.
No, but that's what happens. These men or women stay in the relationships where it gets toxic, and they say, "Hey, let's stay together for the kids." Now they're taking out all their anger and their frustration out on each other. The kids are seeing it, or you can just say, "Hey, you know what? I need to separate myself from this, become mentally." Good for myself, and then I'm gonna treat these kids the best I can treat them, because now they're seeing their dad and their mom always in a good mood,
Okay.
even though they're separate. Or would you
Yeah.
rather them always be angry and fighting
Together.
together?
Yeah.
Okay, but being from a family that was separated, and I did see them separately, either way, it's gonna be fucked up. Like,
Well, look.
Which
Coming
fuck up
from-
do you want?
What-
the good,
okay,
the better
that's
one
why
or the
it-
lower one?
No, it was your choice. That was your decision to go and have kids. Nobody told you to do that.
Well, really, that's the woman's
on
choice.
you.
That's the woman's choice.
And a lot of the times,
That's on the man too. It's not just the
No,
woman.
because a lot of men will be like, no, don't have the kid.
To have
No, a lot of men
But
say
here's-
no.
but
A
here's-
lot of men say
The
we
man
don't want a
did.
kid.
It's
No, I'm
both.
saying a lot of
It's
men are
both.
like, hey, I don't want the kid, and the girl's like,
So
well, I'm
why are
having
you
it. Well, then
going
now we're
in raw?
screwed.
If you don't want kids, why are you having sex with no
you're
kind of
right. I mean, you're
protection?
right.
you know what's
No birth
crazy?
control, no
You know
condom,
what's
nothing.
crazy that even like a woman will walk away from that, but she'll meet somebody exactly
right
the same
into
way,
the
go
same
right
shit.
back into
Right
it,
back into
and
it.
now you're hurting the kids even more. So you know what I'm saying?
So
So
a whole new guy.
it's a whole cycle.
Dealing the same thing.
Yeah.
I feel
So
like
okay,
once kids are there, like it's not even about you
It's-
anymore.
yeah.
let me tell you this.
It
Let me,
is about you because it goes back to them. Because listen, if
about
you're
the
mentally
kids.
bad as a man, you're gonna take it out on your family and your kids. And I've
Yeah.
seen
I
it.
mean,
And
don't be
and I know. I
abusive,
was just
like-
talking to somebody at the gym. Shout out to, I don't even want to say her name because I want to keep her. She likes to keep her relationship private. But she literally said my dad would come home frustrated all the time, and he would take it out on us.
Yeah.
So now she even said, she goes, even now with my ex,
Yeah.
I realized I took out my frustration on him every single time. Why? Because it goes back to the way their dad treated them when she was growing up. And she
Okay,
said,
that's
I
fucked up.
realized that he did that to us.
Yeah.
And now I realize now if I'm going to step up and be with this man that has 2 kids,
Oh my God.
I need to not do that. I need to not take out my frustration
Yeah.
on my man.
'Cause it's
I
never
need
the
to take it
kids.
back. It's not, exactly.
It's
So you
never
got to
their
understand,
fault. They're
you
innocent.
have to be content with yourself mentally
Yeah.
before you can go into that situation
Let,
with the
let's
kids.
let's go into history a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Women talk about I want tradition, I want this and that, right? But what does tradition say? From the dawn of time, kings and emperors always had multiple women.
Facts. Even in Nigeria.
those
In Nigeria,
men-
shout out to Nigeria. They got multiple women in Nigeria. Shout out
Yeah.
to Nigeria. Shout out to
Hell
my
yeah.
Hey, is that
Yep.
where my boy
Hey.
Tokes is from? Shout out to Nigeria.
But
I ain't Tokes, my
also-
boy Tokes.
Men, modern men in America want traditional women, but they're not traditional men.
We don't
Because they don't hold themselves to that standard. No,
To
here,
be
you know what I'm saying?
honest,
They don't hold themselves to that standard.
They'll
But
be
guys who do,
expecting- It's not common to find a traditional man, though.
would you say that this
Men
is,
right now, especially, they're
It's
but would
not-
you say
Something else.
would you say that this is societal programming more than anything, like an agenda that's being pushed of like,
Yes,
you know
I
what I'm
would-
saying?
I know what's
Now
going
you
on.
Yeah,
again,
it's like-
women
Oh,
empowerment.
You know what's going on.
I
Yeah, you know exactly what's going on.
Feminist is what's going
Yeah,
on.
women empowerment.
Because, okay,
Yes.
where did that come
You
from?
go
though?
get
You
it.
go, girl.
You go
Hell
get
yeah.
it, girl.
You go get your bag.
Girl. That's
If
you.
there-
You just said that.
yes,
You go get your bag.
because You don't want to be dependent on someone to the point to where
You
you're
shouldn't.
just
But see
you're
that
just
okay,
there
listen.
waiting
This
for
is
someone
what-
to come
this is
save
why I
you.
like
No
to
one's
tell
gonna
a lot
come
of women.
save
This is
you.
why I tell women,
Who's
if
gonna
you're
come
gonna-
save you?
If you're gonna
You.
nobody, but at the same time, but that's
Exactly.
why you get with a man that's actually setting you up for
Exactly.
success.
Exactly.
You get with a man that's gonna get you a
Yeah.
mutual fund account. A man that's gonna have you savings accounts
Yep.
to where if y'all ever did break up, half of his shit's not gone
How
and
many
you got
men
your
are
stuff.
doing that?
No,
Please
that's
tell
why
me.
again it goes back to you as women taking accountability for finding the red flags and the green flags.
The reason is
and y'all don't take accountability.
the reason
Y'all
it
don't
doesn't
realize
work
y'all-
Rather
the reason it
just
doesn't work for women to find that is because they're promiscuous.
Very.
Right? Because they display themselves a certain way.
Men
Hold
are
on.
promiscuous
Hold on.
as well.
But it's different.
It's
you
not
can't
promiscuous
you
if
can't
we're
compare
telling
you can't
you.
compare a playboy to a hoe.
They don't
Right?
no.
You can't. It's not the same thing. It's not the same
It's
thing.
not the
No, no,
same
A
thing.
playboy,
It's not
no,
the same
it's not the same
Broke
thing.
Playboy. with
But
no
that's
type of
different.
bullshit.
You're talking about broke
He's
shit.
living with his mama.
But you're talking about broke.
using his
No,
friend's
you're
car.
talking.
Wait.
You're
hold
talking
on.
about like
Hey, bring
you,
it back.
look.
A majority of the country is living with their mom and dad right now.
Hold on.
You gotta bring
You're,
it back
you're
a little
talking
bit.
about.
The country is not good right now to be asking.
You're
for
talking
that.
about a selective few, right? Which is a lot. Actually, no, a big majority. Hold on.
A big majority.
Hold on. But you're talking about some lame dudes who play this part, but they're broke. You know what I'm saying? But we're talking about
We're talking about
standard
dollars.
dudes who have these high standards, dudes who move a different way,
Yeah.
and it comes with all the
For
bullshit.
Sure.
So girls can't see past through that and say, okay, yeah, like I want a high value man, I want the 1%. But do you understand that the
You have to
1%?
match that. You have
Do you
to
under,
match
do you understand that the
You have to
1%?
get to that level for you to want that level. But in the last podcast, you did say you can't, like Playboy and hoe, they're not the same thing. I
They're
feel
not.
like they are.
They're not.
No, they're really not. Because
not.
I will tell you why. A playboy has to work for his shit in the sense that he has to work to get dates. He has to work for it. He has to, you know what I'm saying, be out and about and meet women.
Okay.
Whereas as you women, and I mentioned this about last podcast, but you women, go
comes to us.
pull up that
It's too
DMs right now.
easy. Pull them up.
It
Pull 'em
comes
up.
to
Y'all
you.
got 10 and 10
It
probably.
comes to you. It comes to you easily.
Exactly. So it's
That's the
hard for
thing.
us.
Why?
That's why they're not the
Okay, but
same.
those dudes in your DMs, why aren't they qualified to be in a relationship with you?
Some of them are, but it's not always just about the qualifications. It's about who they are as a person. That's not everything.
That's a qualification.
That's not everything.
They're not qualified.
That's not everything.
Look,
It's
like
really
you said
not.
before, you're not gonna find perfect. So
You're-
you gotta
yeah.
find one of these that are gonna be at a
Yeah.
default.
Okay.
There's gonna if you got 5 qualities, one of these guys is gonna be missing one of them.
Yeah,
Whether it's
most likely.
loyalty or
Most
honesty
likely.
or communication or
Probably
his values
looks,
of how he
probably
treats his
looks.
family.
But, you know,
That's what
You
I
have
tell
to
a lot of girls.
sacrifice.
A lot of
It's a
girls
sacrifice.
don't realize the better looking guys are the guys that have the options.
Yeah.
And y'all
Yeah.
don't want to accept that because
No,
y'all are like,
that's
oh, I
true.
want to
I
be the
think
only
and
girl.
the
girl.
better looking
But
girls
listen,
have the options as well.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
So-
you could be a walking.
Exactly.
You could be a walking 10. It's just how do you protect your value,
Yeah.
right? But if
It's
you're a
not
walking 10 who you
everything.
you're not protecting it,
It's
and you're
not
fucking sleeping
everything.
around with whoever you want.
It's not everything.
Body count above 10. You know what I'm saying?
Body
Yeah.
count was-
Hey, I told
75.
somebody that the other day. I was like, yo, if you stay under 10, you will be golden.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Literally golden. I was like, she's at 2 right now. I was like, stay under 10. If
You
you're
have
under
to
10,
understand that
you're
women
perfect.
have to protect their value. Men have to
Yeah.
build their value. When we're born, we have no value.
Literally,
When
that's
women are
true.
born,
That's
no,
true.
when women are born,
literally
hold
have
on.
straight no
When
value.
women are born,
That's
you
not true.
automatically have
That's how you
value.
feel?
No, in my
Like
point of
as
view,
men, we
yeah.
have no value, but we have to
Everybody, no.
create that value.
Women
with
have-
the
yeah.
hard
Everybody as a
work, the way
person
you
has
approach
value.
yourself,
Look,
everything.
look,
That's just-
women will love based off of attraction. And you know how men show love? Through their hard work.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Show me,
100%.
Hey, babe, I got you.
100%.
You want that
Hell
purse? I
yeah.
got you.
No,
You wanna
because
go on
there's
this vacation? I
men, there are
got
men
you.
that like they have something, then once they have it, they want something else better. Like they're looking, they're constantly
That's
looking
but that's
for
that's
something
chasing
better.
perfection.
Yeah.
Whereas guys who are only
care about
chasing to be fulfilled is different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fulfillment is
No,
different to
yeah.
perfection
They're
because
just being nasty. They're just being, you know.
yeah, because
That's
look,
not what you want, though. That's
look,
not what you
it's the
want.
example of if you're chasing perfection, say you want to make a certain amount of money, right? And you're like, I got to get to this point, but you're chasing that, you're going to want to get more. And
It's
then at
never
that point, your
enough.
risk is never enough.
It's never enough.
Same thing with a woman.
That's women.
If you say you're chasing perfection, let's say you date a beautiful girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Nice body, whatever. But there's always someone much more beautiful.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're chasing fulfillment, shout out to my boy who taught me this, who put me on this. Ismail, you know who you are. I just mentioned him. But look, hold on. He put me on this, and it took me a while to really understand it. And I'm like, it took me a while to really understand it. But like now, it's like, okay, if you're chasing fulfillment, you're not chasing for the next high. You're happy where you're at, and you're gonna grow with this
Exactly.
person that you're with,
Because
right?
where you're at is
But-
not everything.
Exactly. But a lot of dudes move
Yeah.
differently. I'm saying a lot of dudes
Yeah.
are chasing the perfection, and that's why they're never happy.
Beauty's not everything. That fades. Money's not everything.
Yeah.
Where you're at right now is not everything.
But-
It
but
doesn't-
money-
Hard to hear that from
but
a girl that's
money-
about to
No.
make $250,000.
But money
Not
can
yet.
make.
Not yet.
That's hard to hear
Okay,
that.
But
also,
money
I have
can-
a big
hey.
family. It's not even just about me. That's the thing. I didn't come from money. Most
Yeah, but
people
if you're
here
making
didn't come
250,
from
you're not going
money.
to be giving it out. You're going to be saving
Yeah.
it for yourself.
But your family, that's what me personally, I don't know about y'all, but my mom sacrificed a lot for me. Like
Mm-hmm.
she did everything for me. She was a single mother growing up. So me personally, that's
So
what I'm worried about.
It
Is
makes
my
sense.
mom,
It
my
makes sense
mom,
why you're
my
more
family,
feminist side. That
my
makes more
brother,
sense.
like that's what I'm worried about is my family. So money's not everything, yes, but like you got to take care of what you got to take care of, and
Yeah.
you know you got to be on your shit. So like, yeah, money's not everything, but it does matter. But if you're in like an individual relationship,
You mean single?
It matters.
No,
It
like, if
matters.
you're, like,
It
you
matters
know-
because you wouldn't do 50-50 in a relationship,
Hell no, she
you know
wouldn't.
what, I've done it before.
but you
No,
wouldn't
no,
do it
we're
again.
not talking about
Okay.
before.
But you
We're
wouldn't do it
talking about-
again?
You said right
Okay,
now.
you're saying
You
I
said
wouldn't
right
do
now.
it, but I have.
No,
But you
we're
wouldn't do
talking
it
about
again.
And it
moving
didn't
forward.
work out. You know what is crazy? I did it, and guess what? He still cheated.
Ooh.
Exactly.
But-
Again, it goes back to what we said. It's
Exactly.
good.
Lame ass dude.
Do you
Hold
want to
on,
know
hold on.
that?
No,
I got
Nah.
chills.
but hold on, because if he was doing 50-50 and he's doing that, that's a lame ass dude.
I get what you're saying.
Because if a dude
He
is
was.
providing fully and not, you know what I'm saying, having to do the 50-50 deal
Yeah.
and him cheating, that's different.
Yeah.
But here's the situation. We were young, okay. We were 16, 17 when we got together, okay. We didn't have money. We're kids, bro. Money's not everything. Looks weren't everything. I cared about him as a person. I didn't care about the money.
Yeah.
I didn't care about the looks. I cared about him. And still, despite all of that, like, bro, you wouldn't believe the shit that, like, I dealt with.
Yeah.
Oh, I would
And
believe
still-
it. I would believe it.
And still, it wasn't enough. It's never
Yeah,
enough.
we're young though. Oh yeah.
It was never. It's never enough. So
I would argue
Now?
y'all would never see enough in a man. You haven't seen that.
No,
Oh, you haven't. Wait, real
no,
quick.
I
You haven't
think
seen
it's-
that thing where they said, they took a woman. They said, you get a man that makes this amount of money, and then she was like, okay, take me to the next level. Now he makes this amount of money and he looks good.
Okay.
She was like, okay, take me to the next level.
Okay,
And then you
but-
keep going and you keep adding. And then once you get to that 7th level, guess what? There's nothing left.
Yeah,
And y'all
after
just
a
keep
certain
y'all just
amount-
keep moving and moving and moving.
No,
And y'all just enough is never enough
Yeah.
for y'all.
Y'all is crazy.
Y'all women.
Other.
It just
Y'all
depends. It
No.
depends.
Because
For guys
okay,
too.
no,
No, for
because
guys
I was
too.
with my ex when he didn't have anything. He was still building his career, still
Exactly.
living with his brother. So, building value, like
Yeah.
you said. And then after that, he had everything. I guess like the career, money, whatever. And he still did.
He wasn't satisfied.
But you have to
That's the
understand.
thing, that it's lust.
No,
But
hold
that's,
on.
that's
But
in
you-
his own mind.
You have
though.
to understand that a lot of the guys who are in their 20s is their building phase. A lot of guys are learning, they're fucking up and they're learning.
Straight
You know what I'm
20s.
saying? But now
Yeah.
a guy's prime years are 30 to 35.
That's why
You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying I'm not trying to be with someone. He was my age. He was like a year and a half older than me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're
It
saying go
didn't
for
work
older?
out.
Go for
Yeah.
older men.
Yeah, I feel like you as a woman, I always wondered
Yeah.
why when I was like 18, 19, why do these girls only want to talk to 23-year-olds, guys
Exactly.
in college and etc. I'm like, yo, I'm the same age as you. I'm like,
Yeah.
we could grow
Even
together.
23, bro.
We could grow together. And then I'm just like, why do y'all not want me? As I get older, I'm like, okay, now it makes sense why y'all want even older guys.
Yeah.
Like literally,
Yeah.
like you said before, like the 7-year gap is probably like a perfect
It makes
sweet
it
spot. It's the
equal.
perfect
You know-
sweet
Makes it
spot.
You know what's crazy? Look, I'm 32 now, right? I'm 32. But I've dated. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. But look,
Not too much,
I've
not too
I'll
much,
just play it, I'll
not
just
I've
play it.
dated. So I've dated as low as 21, right?
Yeah.
And when she asked me, how many kids do you want to have? And I told her 12.
Oh,
Right?
fuckload.
I told her 12. Hold up. I told her 12.
crazy.
And,
Flag.
and you know what she told me? She's like, well, I'm 21.
We could
I
get
could- I
started
could-
right
I could-
now.
I could start that
we
now.
can start popping
She-
them out.
You know what I'm saying?
body-
Wait, what
honestly,
was she though? What
Your
was her
body probably
ethnicity?
can't handle.
What was her
That's a
ethnicity?
lot.
What was her ethnicity?
She was
Maybe like
Mexican.
9,
Oh, that
10,
makes
But
sense.
but
12.
here's
Mexicans be
but here's
popping them babies
but here's
out.
nah, hold on. But here's some game, right? You don't just impregnate one woman. You impregnate 3 at the same time.
Yeah. So once the 9 months hits, you got 3 kids.
Now you got 3 kids. Speed up the process, right?
Hey, now you can get all
I'm
that ethnicities out there.
I'm talking
So it's
shit.
gonna be 3 different houses, 3 different
Ethnicities.
Clipping that.
3 different car payments,
All
3
Damn
different
straight.
insurances, 3 different.
You think I'm gonna wait 12 years to have 12 kids?
Hell no.
Hell nah.
Look at Nick
I could
Cannon.
shorten that to
Have
6
fun,
years.
Hey,
have
shout out
fun.
Nick Cannon for popping all these kids out, my boy. Shout out Nick Cannon.
I'm kidding. Okay.
Nick Cannon know what he doing.
But
okay, but then if a girl goes out and has like 2, 3 baby
It's a
daddies,
whole different story.
okay,
Yo, that's
no,
different,
that's
yo.
not cool. Honestly, that's not cool. But having 3, 4, 12 baby mamas is
Wait,
crazy.
hold up. She didn't even finish this shot, y'all. She
Who?
ain't finished.
Wait,
who is that? Oh, damn.
Damn, it's because she's
Damn,
so used to
yeah.
drinking them. She's
No,
just like, nah.
I'm not. I'm honestly
Bring-
a
bring the-
lightweight. I'm
bring the
honestly
bottle
a
over.
lightweight.
Okay,
I
we
just
are-
say I
yeah,
didn't finish
chill,
a shot.
chill.
We'll take it with you.
That little last little bit inside.
Dang. You
real.
want to
She
have
didn't
12
even
kids
finish
for
that.
real?
I do though. Yeah. I would have 12 kids.
Wait,
And I'll tell you
how
what.
many women?
No, just look. Hold on.
He hesitated.
Hold on.
He was like,
Look, I'm okay with like 3, 4 kids with one woman, right?
Oh, okay.
But the rest can be. I've always wanted to be a foster parent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
No, because
Yeah.
there's so many kids that
Yeah,
don't have.
absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, adopt like an Asian kid and put him
Yeah.
in science class and
Is in a Brad Pitt.
put him in the science class so you can win a Nobel Peace Prize.
Brad Pitt
Yeah.
Y'all are crazy.
Not,
for that.
I'm just talking shit. But
Said
anyway,
12 kids with 3 ladies.
what happened? Where's mine at?
3
That's
baby
mine.
mamas.
This yours?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, one of these must be. Wait, what
You
need?
didn't
Nothing.
have a chaser.
Fucking bad.
Wow,
That's
you're
crazy.
fired again.
Bottle service,
That's
man.
a bad bottle boy.
Hey, this
That's the
is-
second
Yeah, I'm
time.
glad I'm not a bottle boy.
Milkman.
You're not a
I
bottle
ain't gonna be- You
boy.
know, I ain't gonna be no club.
Yeah.
In my next life.
Nope,
Alright.
I ain't
he's
taking
Cheers.
not a bottle boy. You know who's not taking shots?
Roger, producer.
Hey, he got to be able to go back and forth. Man.
Yeah, he does.
Okay. Yo, I'm gonna be talking. He's gonna be on one of y'all. We gotta have him get too intoxicated.
That's rough. I am never, fuck that.
I told
fuck
y'all
that
she's
shit.
nasty.
I'm dead.
God damn, I got teary dying.
Next time, get some Casamigos Reposado.
Honestly, I took like.
That's crazy.
Honestly, I took 5 shots before.
Next time
That
she-
shit's $60, bro.
No, next time she come out, we'll get Clase Azul.
Casamigos, you're right. Casamigos,
She only
chill.
dates guys who gets Clase Azul or
Yeah, I got it.
1942.
Oh,
Casa
okay.
Azul.
No, I don't think
Casa Azul, don't come talk to me.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, for sure.
Hey, so
Not
wait,
even,
real
not
quick.
even.
In your field, do you feel women are promiscuous in your field? I could say I
physical
I
therapy,
used to
yeah.
go to those physical therapy places. I was in a car accident.
Just trying to
and
get a rub in.
Hey, low-key, them ladies would love to. Bro. They get to touch on a naked body all day.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they would love
Y'all be
to.
naked in there?
I mean, well, you take your shirt off and stuff.
Oh, okay.
What you gonna leave your shirt on for? She
Yeah.
put
Okay,
lotion on my
okay,
body.
so sure.
You're confusing Asian massage.
Okay, yeah, I did. Where I went was like more of a back place, so it was chiropractor. So I would get
Chiropractor, yeah.
massages. They would
Chiropractor
work
and
me out
physical
and
therapists
stuff.
are 2 different
You need a
things.
dude type of doctor.
Yeah, I did have one. And
That's what you need to sit
And he
with,
was
I
like
think.
Asian.
Yeah.
That's
Stick
funny.
with him for sure.
Yeah, but do you think the girls in your field are
I mean, I do
promiscuous?
think so because the doctors, attendings, they do be.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
They on another
The
level,
but
bro.
She's trying
Yeah,
to
for
talk
sure.
to the doctor, not the patient.
Not the patients.
They are dating above average.
She's trying
Absolutely.
to talk to the doctor.
Okay, so here's that
exactly.
question: Would you rather be a rich man's side piece or average man's main?
Ooh.
No, hey, think about it. Hey, and whichever option you choose is not necessarily a bad one, but like again,
my
are you gonna
gosh.
be a hybrid or are you trying to be a traditional woman or do you want to go more modern? It just
No,
depends on what
honestly,
you want
I would
as
go
an individual.
traditional.
You'd go
I feel
traditional?
like, yeah, I grew up with a family that was broken, so my goal,
Yeah.
even though I'm still 21 or whatever, my goal is to have that perfect family. I still do want to
Okay.
get married by church. I still want to have my kids and do all of that. I don't think the whole rich man side piece is worth it.
So marriage is important to women, right?
Yeah.
Why is it important to women?
For me, it's important because I feel like it builds like the family value. I don't know. I feel like it's just many people have different point of views, but in my point of view in that, I do want to have that family bond, like that big family picture, you know?
The family
Let me
is
ask you this:
Yes.
if the man says, "Hey, let's just get married by the church and not the state or the government," you're cool with that?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that's better, anyways. I think
Oh,
my-
she said,
my
she
parents-
said,
my
oh,
parents actually
why
got
why'd
married
you make that
by
comment?
Because marriage is not just like, that's a commitment, a full
Exactly.
commitment.
What commitment to
For
the
you to be
state?
Wait.
Okay.
Because that's what he's
Okay.
referring to. Are you
Yes.
committed to your partner or the state?
Yeah.
Both.
Because
okay?
no,
It's
Both.
separate.
No.
Both.
Hell
It's not
no.
about the state. It's not about
Both.
the state. It's about if the possibility that something happens to where your family is split.
It's called prenup.
Okay. Yes,
Yeah,
if
if
there's
you-
children involved,
Still
it's
prenup.
different.
It's not.
It's different. Yes, it is.
How?
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
why
you
are y'all
got
trying
one
to
boy and
avoid
one
it?
girl.
Why are y'all trying to avoid it then?
Avoid what? Y'all be trying to avoid. Y'all be trying to avoid prenup.
Hold on. All right. No, hold up. Hold up.
You know, okay,
If-
real quick
if-
to answer his question, you said, "Why are we trying to avoid marriage?"
Yeah.
Men avoid marriage because we work our whole lives to
Yep.
build up this foundation
Yeah,
and
so
this
I
work
heard
and this
that.
effort.
I heard that last
And then
podcast.
to give it all away for one woman and it might not work.
Okay, but
might
you
not.
don't
Yeah,
have
hell
that
no. We ain't dealing with no
commitment.
might not.
It's not a, okay. So
It's
you're not
about love,
committed.
guys.
No,
It's about love.
Hold
on.
It's not only about
Hold on,
love.
because
No, that's
let me
not
let me
all
ask you
about
this.
love.
Okay, if you all right, we're getting married by the state, but if he presents you a prenup, how do you feel?
That's fair. That's fair. You're trying to protect yourself. I respect that. I would want to protect myself as well.
Yeah.
But we
But
not getting married by the state. we not getting
And
married
this
by the
is-
state.
look.
that's a personal decision.
And look,
That's a
this is
personal
I'll give
decision.
you a
gotta respect
perspective,
that.
right? I'll give you a perspective where like a lot of guys are getting married outside of the US because the laws are different in different countries, right? So Mexico, Colombia, all that, right? And the reason is because of that, right? Because like he mentioned, as a man, you're building your way up, right?
Okay,
and
what if your woman is your equal?
how is she my equal?
She is
They're
not
not.
your
We're not
equal.
equals.
Hell no.
If we're equals, we don't need each other.
Ain't
Hold
no
on.
way y'all are
If
equals.
we're equals, we don't need each other,
What
right?
if we build our own platform, like not platform,
Women
but like
are No, it's equal.
It's not
There's
equal.
no
They
way
bring
it's
different
equal.
things to the table.
How?
It's not the
How are
same.
we
not
not
equal.
equal?
We're not
Okay,
equal.
the things you bring to the table are not the same things that man can do to you
Okay.
and bring to the table that you can
Okay.
equally
Okay.
do.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask
Can
you
I see you
both
go change
this.
the tire
Let me
outside
let
real
me
quick?
ask you both this.
I'll
There's
learn.
different things.
Hold-
Can you change the
Can I
tire?
see you go bake
Let
a
me-
loaf of bread?
I could break a
Oh,
loaf.
okay.
of
I
Hell
bread.
know,
yeah.
change the tire.
Hell yeah.
Could, no, but
Let-
can you
let-
actually
Can
change
you
one
do it
right
right
now?
now?
Yeah, I
Okay,
could. Okay, I
okay.
could.
Let
I
me
know
This
go look
is-
up a YouTube video,
This
bitch.
is look. All right.
Okay.
You know what?
Like-
Hold on. All right. Scenario.
Okay,
Scenario.
it's not
Right.
hard.
YouTube-
Scenario.
Yeah.
Scenario. We're out on a date. You're on a date with someone, and he tells you, "Okay, you know, I can do this. I'm a provider and protector." You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, absolutely.
What do you bring to the table?
Okay, me personally,
And
Both
then
of
we'll go to you.
Yeah, we'll go. Yeah.
We'll go
me
to you after.
personally,
I was
Yeah.
about to.
financially, by the point that I'm getting married to someone,
Men
I'm
don't
gonna
care
be
about money.
Far into my career, I don't need you. Not that I'm dependent on you.
Yeah.
But we want to build that partnership. I want to be in this with you. Not that I'm dependent on you, that I need you. I'm going to be dead without you. Like, I'm okay. Also, if children come into the play, that's both of us.
No children.
Okay?
We're talking.
You're
But
not
you're
answering the
getting
question.
married.
You're not
What
answering
do
the
I
question.
bring to the
What do you
table?
bring to the table?
I can have children. Can you have children on your own?
Oh,
No.
Okay,
Hey, hold on. That's a good. That's a good answer though. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. Hold on. Yeah.
We got plenty of other women that can
Was
bring
I
children
done?
in this
Was
world.
Was I done? All right.
Was
Let's
I
hear it. Let's hear it.
done?
Let's hear it. What else? What
Was I
else?
done?
All right,
What
what
else?
else you bring?
Okay.
Children and what else?
Financially, I don't need you. I'm good.
Okay.
Okay,
No,
that's what
wait.
you bring.
Okay.
That's
But
what you bring.
What do you bring?
That's what you're bringing. I'm bringing that for myself.
No,
No,
wait,
no, but what are you bringing?
to the relationship?
What are you bringing?
Okay. I'm very caring. I'm very loving. I'm
Okay.
very nurturing.
Okay.
She's
All right,
saying the
hey.
same thing. She's saying the same.
Hold on.
thing.
Hold on.
Nurturing,
Because
that's important because people
you know.
need that.
Do you know? Do you know why?
People
If both
need
y'all
that.
bring the same thing,
No.
then how
Bring
are-
that.
Hold on.
Okay, good.
Because look,
That's
it's
what
a
men
wrap.
want.
100%.
That's what men want.
100%. And you know, I'll tell you why.
That's what
A lot
they
of women
want.
will say, "Oh, I cook, I clean, I do this." Well, shit, I could find that anywhere. I could do
Yep.
that shit myself.
They
I can go
want.
pay somebody to do
But
that.
I
Exactly.
can't get emotional and spiritual support from a
Okay,
woman.
That's what people want.
Why didn't you say that then?
I did.
She just said it.
No, you did not. She said emotional.
She
said
said loving,
nurturing,
nurturing. That's really what it is.
A lot of women can bring that, though.
encouraging. Not
It's
every
hard,
woman
bro.
is.
It's hard.
At the end of the day, what makes
Not every woman thinks like that.
Exactly.
You said it's what?
At the end of the day, what makes a house a home?
I could see that a little bit.
A woman, yeah. Look,
To an extent.
Look,
A broken home, huh?
Yeah.
broken
not-
But that's why we're not trying to break it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why we're not trying to break it.
Nah, hey, you know what? I wasn't expecting that.
No, I'm not accepting that answer. That answer is not accepted by
Okay,
me.
what do y'all
She
bring
just
to
said
the
it
table?
differently.
What's your home?
She-
What do y'all bring to the table?
Yeah.
Your home
The
is your
money?
communication.
The-
No.
What do we
Your home is your
bring?
communication.
Okay,
We
Everybody
bring
brings
everything,
something
everything
Yeah.
that's
What is it?
masculine.
The
That's
money?
what makes it complete.
No,
guys.
okay.
You
It's two
okay.
you don't
different things.
you don't
man-
you don't want a bitch, but
Yeah.
that's not equal though, right?
Listen,
Because
you want a man that's
It
on a
doesn't-
higher
it's
level
not
than
equal
you.
because
So
we're different. Like
Exactly.
you said, we have.
But she
we
just
will
said
never
we're
be
equal, though.
She did just say
Okay,
that.
but I'm saying as in like terms of like the prenup and stuff.
We're
Like
not
in terms
equal.
of the like the
We're
they're
not
bringing
equal.
different things, but they're both
Okay,
important.
the
for-
prenup is
To protect yourself.
hold on. The prenup is what I've
Financial.
built without you. The prenup
what
is what
about
I
what-
built after
yeah.
with you. You know what I'm saying?
And then as a woman, you
Yeah.
don't want to be completely dependent on the man. Yes, you want them to be able to provide and take care of you, but you shouldn't be completely dependent because in the terms that something happens, what are you gonna do?
This is
Be
feminist
shitting on the
talking.
But that's
street
feminism. That's
outside?
feminism.
No.
Because
Straight
that's feminism.
feminist
real,
Hold
though.
on. Hold on. Because
Straight feminist.
This
because
is real.
hold on.
I get what you're saying.
Hold
if
on.
you have a prenup,
Wait, let Roger talk. What'd
Yeah,
you say,
Roger. Go ahead, Roger. Go ahead.
That is kind of true.
Hey, put the camera on you. I want everybody to see this. I want to hear you say
No,
that.
this is 100%
No,
real.
But no, but that's also kind of true though, because I mean, if you think about it this way, okay, me personally, I'm pro prenup. You know, for the same fact
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
everyone else is talking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should
From
have a
woman's
prenup for
perspective,
sure.
That's also true. The guy just gets up and leave.
What
Then
do
what? Because like every time my dad tried to leave my stepmom,
Oh shit.
it always turned into one of those things where my stepmom was like, "Damn, I gotta figure out where I'm gonna go."
I
So
get you.
sometimes she
Yeah.
moves,
Exactly.
she had to go to live with her mom for a while until her and my dad got back together and all this other shit.
I
So
get you.
They were always in that position, you know.
Mhm.
And then also like for my mom, for example, I mean, yeah, she was. She wasn't really married with any of these other guys, but at the same time too, like she was always like, "Well, I gotta make sure, blah blah blah, this and that." But also too, my mom's like dominant as fuck.
Do you know what's a real man? To his point, do you know what's a real man? If it doesn't work out, look, baby, it's cool. It didn't work out, but here's so that you can level out. You know what I'm saying?
That's not what most.
You don't
No.
see that often.
That's not what most
Nowadays.
people
No,
do.
that goes back to
They'll go to
communication
the
with your
court.
partner.
They'll take
No,
you to
that goes
court.
back to your communication with your partner from
Yeah.
the very beginning. 'Cause
Yeah.
like I said, a real man is gonna help set you up for success because you are his girl.
Exactly,
He's
bro,
not gonna let
exactly.
you just okay. If we're together for multiple years, he's already gonna start setting you up in place. Like,
Yeah.
hey, as soon as we don't work out, if we don't work out, you're still gonna be good, and
That's
you
what
go
I'm
back to do what you
saying.
but
gotta do.
also too,
Yeah.
like a lot of
Worry
people
about
aren't
that.
really thinking about that shit because most of the time, you know, all the guys in our age group, you know, they're coming home, they're coming from like families where they're separated, so all they know is to leave and run away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're in that
Yeah.
mindset where you're like, I don't want to be like my dad or whatever the fuck.
Exactly.
You know, but also too, like you have to do some introspection within yourself to, you know, realize like, hey, I really don't want to be like my dad. I gotta break that curse.
Yeah.
You know, that generational curse.
Yeah.
But honestly, like, I mean, everybody's right in their own sense, but also too, like, everybody just needs to reflect a little bit more, and it all goes back to self improvement.
And it goes,
'Cause
yeah.
I mean, like, you know,
Mhm.
I could have been in that position where I was like, fuck it, whatever, or like my dad could have just been like that, and I mean, to an extent he was, but right now he's like, him and my stepmom are in this position where like they want to split up, but he's like, nah. But my siblings are all like over 18 and they're all working, so it's like, oh, maybe now it's a good time to split up.
Yeah, there's
But
never
at the
really
same
a
time-
right.
No,
time.
there's never a right
At the same
time.
Too, like my
Fuck.
dad, he's like the breadwinner over there, and my stepmom makes
No, you're
money
good.
to like, you know, have money, but
Oh, yeah.
you know, but he's like, nah, then what's she gonna do if I leave her, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
So
and
that's
see,
why you should be
can't think
good on
about
your
that though in
own.
that aspect. You can't really
Yeah.
think too far in that aspect of like,
You're a
what is she
grown
gonna do
person.
without me?
You
Yeah,
can go
what's she
get
gonna
a
do
job.
without me? Yeah, at
You're an
that
adult.
point.
You're an adult.
At that
Absolutely.
point, yeah. That's a hard one.
Question:
To go.
do any of y'all have children?
No,
I have one.
I have one.
Yes.
I have a
Yes.
7-year-old.
Okay.
I have no children.
I feel like I haven't seen a lot of my like the younger people generation having just kids like
Wait,
just
how old are you?
random. I'm 20.
Wait, you said you don't see them having kids?
No.
Not as frequently as like
You're
before.
crazy.
Not
Where are
as
you
much.
from?
I'm from
Yo,
here. I'm from
they're
Arlington.
all around here.
Okay.
Okay, but
well,
like,
Yo, everybody got a kid nowadays.
Yeah.
You
man,
can't
I
even
don't know.
escape
Maybe
it.
it's just the people I was hanging out with. I don't know about y'all.
Well,
but
that's
like
good
me
then.
personally, I don't see that as much.
People are less producing. Yeah,
Okay,
that's,
so
that's,
let me
that's
ask
for
you
sure.
the
That's
solution.
true.
Absolutely.
Would
Yeah.
it be a negative or a positive if a kid has one kid or two kids?
One
for
or
you.
two.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I don't know. No, yeah,
That
I'm not
tells
trying to
everything.
be with somebody that has, yeah.
Wait, hold on, no. Okay, first of all, no. People my age, they have like they're on their second child.
21? Yeah,
They're
you're
not
right.
even
yeah.
married.
Uh-huh.
I don't know any. I have maybe
That's
my
a little-
I see a lot
I
of
don't
baby
know.
showers, but not no marriage.
Oh,
Ain't nobody married. Ain't nobody married.
No,
And the only
that's-
people I know getting married are the ones that are illegal trying to get that money. Only ones
That's
I
a
know.
little careless. So like, you know what I'm saying? Not
Yeah.
like putting any
That's
shade on
today's
anybody.
modern generation.
That's what it is.
me
that's
yeah.
personally, I don't know anybody that
That's good
has
then.
Yeah, but I
children.
That's good. You
Me-
might
I
have
feel
good
like
friends around you.
I feel like this like they're just not fucking around like that. Like they're not trying to do the
Oh,
same
that's a
thing
lie.
that their
They're
kids
for
did,
sure
or
fucking
that their
around.
parents did. They're not trying to do the same
That's
thing.
different, but they're for sure fucking around.
I mean, yeah, but not like to the extent of like having kids.
You're more exactly. You're more careful.
Exactly, because
Yeah.
they've been through that. They've seen what it is. They're not.
But
trying
but
to
do
the
you
same
know?
thing.
Okay, look, kind of. I'm not trying to throw
Yeah.
shade on
No,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying, having kids and all that, because it
No,
is
I
a
mean,
beautiful
shit
thing to have
happens,
kids.
shit happens,
You
shit
have to
happens.
produce. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
But
And
if you're not ready, that's the
That
problem.
Then you
do
might as well
it.
go in and get that
was
abortion.
an
No offense. No
Yeah,
abortion.
no,
I mean, no
100%.
offense.
100%.
Pro-choice. If
Then
you don't want to
Pro-choice.
have a kid, do
if
not
you're
have
not
the kid.
ready mentally,
Yeah,
financially,
don't
you're
have
not
the kid.
stable.
Don't
your
have the
child's gonna
kid.
be
Do not
struggling.
have
You're
the
gonna be in
kid.
despair. Like
Do
I don't
not
know.
have
I,
the
I
but
can't
but you
feed
know
my
what?
kid.
Look. But I would say this:
Yeah.
for a man to have a kid, I think it's actually a good thing. You know why?
It makes them
Even
have
at a
to
younger
boss
place,
up. You gotta
because
boss
it
up.
fucking puts you.
You
Yeah,
gotta do something,
hell
like,
yeah, of
fuck.
course. Maybe sometimes you need that fucking
Facts.
kick in the ass to be
Yeah.
like, all right, you know what I'm saying?
But at
I'm
the
gonna set
same
the right
time-
example.
I'll
But
tell
at
you
the
right
same
now.
time,
that
Fuck
was-
yeah,
probably
dude.
weren't
Hell
ready.
yeah.
For sure.
Fuck
That
yeah.
was me
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
As soon as I
Probably
had my
weren't ready,
kid,
though.
Yeah.
No,
But
as
you're
soon as
probably still a kid
you're
at heart,
never
you're
gonna
not
be
ready.
ready. Even women aren't ready when they have their
No,
kid, but
first-time
they
parents
get
are
ready
That's not
as
true,
the
though.
time. No,
Sometimes people decide together that they're ready. They're like, okay, I'm
No.
ready to have a child with you.
no,
We're married.
you're
Like,
never
they're-
ready.
That's
I
not
promise,
true.
you're never ready.
What about right after you get married? You're like, okay, I'm ready.
You're
I
not
want to have my
ready.
child
If
now.
you
I want to
plan
have a
it,
child.
if
Well,
you
yeah,
plan
if you're
it,
married,
yeah,
yeah,
You're
yeah,
ready.
yeah.
That's not true. That
No,
you're
I
never
get it.
ready.
I get it.
I-
But
what
If you
I think what I'm trying to say
me
is you're.
personally, I was a planned child.
I'm trying to say is
I
like
don't
you're.
I was a
Y'all-
planned child. That's crazy.
Are you sure you weren't an
Yes,
accident?
I was
Yeah.
a planned child. I was a planned child.
Hey, everybody would say they were a planned child then. If that
No,
was
my
the
mom let
case.
me know. 2 of us are planned, 1 was not. Okay? The last
Hey, at
one, she
least they
didn't think she
honest.
was gonna have any more, but she had
Yeah,
1 more,
that's what
and we
happens.
love him, but like it wasn't planned. She wanted to have. Okay, like you have to make that choice yourself. If you want to have a child, you need to be ready. If not, you need to make that decision to be safe and be careful and protect
Accountability.
yourself.
That's accountability. That's where you
Absolutely.
say, you know what, I'm not ready. He's also not going to step up and be the father.
Exactly.
I'm going to go get an abortion.
Oh,
And then
Yeah.
you would be like, no, I'm just going to have the kid because I don't want to do that. No, why
If
would
you
you allow
need
this
to-
kid to come into the world when you know the father's
yeah,
not going to be there? Why would you do that?
absolutely,
You might as well just get
absolutely.
the abortion because he ain't
Yeah.
going to be there. So you going to do it on your
Agreed.
own, or you want to do it by
Hell
just
no,
live
I'm
by
not gonna
yourself?
do shit
But-
Exactly. So you might as well
Hell
just
no.
be single, not have a kid, go to
Exactly.
another state, get
But
the
also,
abortion.
even
boom, boom,
before
boom.
it comes to that, like you should be careful. I understand shit happens. People
Yeah,
are young,
okay.
they make
Yeah, that
mistakes. Like
makes
shit
sense.
fucking happens, bro.
But you know
But
what?
you have
If
to be
all
responsible.
look,
And take accountability.
Because at the end of the day, that's the life. Like nobody want like.
So
I
why
get
do
it.
why do you think women are like, let me just still have this kid no matter, even if I know this
Because
baby
they're
daddy's gonna
guilty.
be a
They don't
deadbeat?
want to. They don't want to have that on
No, you know
them.
what?
That
It's
takes
a-
them
it's a
life.
sentimental-
No, no,
So
it's
this
some.
is why women still have the kid regardless.
It's sentimental.
Because
Yeah.
It's ingrained in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they
Either
actually
religion-
feel it.
And this is
They
why
actually feel it.
this
Their
is why like
parents,
I don't blame women to feel the way they feel.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot less masculine men in the world who
lot of
can
pressure.
who don't move the way they should.
So then why would you even have the kid?
Because
If
they
you
don't.
know
Because-
he's
Because
not
they
gonna
feel like that
be-
was their
It's something-
fault. That was their fault. They know that that
So
was
it's your
their
fault
decision.
to make the right wrong and not have the kid.
They're gonna try. Their
I'm
sometimes
pro-choice
they
too.
try
I'm
their
pro-choice.
best.
Yeah.
I'm big
Sometimes they
pro-choice.
try-
100%.
You should
No,
have the
absolutely. I'm
option to pick
absolutely
and
pro-choice
choose.
because sometimes that child should not come into the situation that they'd be put into.
Yeah, because
That's not their
one
fault.
of the parents are probably not going to love them as much as the other one does.
Yeah. Or
Whether it's the
sometimes
woman or
it's
the
like
man.
they're not. They're gonna be in poverty. They're gonna be struggling.
Exactly,
They're gonna be
struggling.
homeless.
So
they're gonna
why
be
do it?
hungry. Like they don't want to put their child in that situation. That's real as fuck. Like they don't want to put
And
their
they
child in
still
that
do.
situation.
You say that, but they still do it.
That's their choice. That's
So
the thing.
okay, but let me ask you this: why do you feel that? How do you feel about meaningless sex? It sounds crazy, but
It happens a lot.
I think all sex has a meaning to it.
it has to have a
No.
meaning
Okay.
to it.
Even if it's just
It has to,
smash,
yeah.
Even if it's just like
But a lot of the times, that's where
They don't care about
the
the person,
production
though.
really comes in,
Yeah.
right?
Because like if I get to smash now, I'm like, do I want to really take you serious?
no. A lot of times they don't care. That's why I'm saying, as a woman, you should not put yourself in that position. If you know that man does not care, okay. Why are you doing that with him? Then he
Can
doesn't
y'all
deserve
clip this
that.
and post it later?
Oh, we are 100% because I agree,
He
right?
doesn't
I agree in the
deserve
sense that again, you know, you have to as a woman, you have to protect your value.
Absolutely.
If you're having meaningless sex, you're not protecting it.
You're
Hell
not.
no. You know
what I'm
That's
saying?
doing way more for him than what it's doing for you. What is that doing for you?
So what is it doing for the girl then?
Nothing.
No, I'm saying okay. What I'm trying to ask is, when does sex ever come into a point where it's actually doing something for the woman?
If you actually like
This is when
them.
she's in heat.
If you
If you care about that
Yeah.
man, you're in a good
and you
relationship.
actually
Yeah.
love
Attraction
them.
plays into that too. Like you're attracted to them, they're taking care of you. You have a good relationship. You
That's
care
where the
about
good sex
them.
comes.
You want to take care of them. You want them to be happy.
Yeah.
You want to be happy. Okay, cool.
I could argue girls want to make you feel
Absolutely.
happy and satisfied
Yeah.
without all that extra shit.
Okay. Sometimes shit. Maybe she's just
A
like
lot
that.
of these
Maybe
girls like
she's
to
just
please
that.
without having to do the
Okay,
extra
I don't
shit.
know. I don't know what to say for her. I have no. She needs to speak on her own behalf because I don't know. I do not know. Maybe she's just trying to have fun. That's cool.
I don't
Okay,
know.
girlie,
She's trying to
have
have fun
fun. Yeah,
over
maybe.
30.
Yeah, sometimes girls just want to have fun. That's cool.
No,
But-
it's not. Sometimes girls do just want to have fun.
They
You haven't heard
do.
the
They
song?
do. Exactly.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
The song.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the whole
I
song.
forgot who sings it. Is that Madonna? Is that
The
Madonna?
wannabe girls, right?
And
Girls
you know
like
what?
it.
And you know what? Those are girls who are fools for falling into the game, right?
Yeah.
Because
It's all a
at
game.
the end of the day, that's just benefiting the man. That's not
Yeah.
doing anything for you, honey.
It is.
What do
You
you
get,
think?
you
No,
get
it's
some
not.
good sex probably.
And then what?
And then what?
And then you get to get, and then you get to get more.
Yeah.
You get treated
yeah.
right, and then you
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
flown out
Where,
to
Yeah.
where did they
Miami.
get the
Then you
treated
get
right
flown
part?
out to
Where did that
Mexico.
come in
Mexico,
from?
and you get
Okay,
flown out to New York.
What I heard
and-
is that guys they're trying to fuck to see if it's worth it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Well, we do.
Why
No,
would
hold on. We do
What's
measure
the
based
point?
on that. We do
Yeah,
measure
for
based on
sure.
that.
If it's trash
because
the first time,
if
we
we're
know every time
look,
after
if a
that.
girl homegirl hasn't put out on the first date, okay, I'll allow it to like the third, fourth date. But I I'll measure to the
like-
because it's important, is it
Not
not?
gonna lie, I talked
What?
to a
Hey,
guy.
if you're on the fourth date,
No. Like, I don't want to throw shade or anything, but I've been with a guy with a small.
Oh,
and
that's
he's small,
crazy.
And then I don't complain because I actually like him.
what's his name?
But
That's crazy, dog.
That's crazy.
You see how they, bro? That's crazy.
At least you're honest, because a lot of girls will cap and be
Yeah.
like, "Oh,
personally,
you're this," and then they be lying.
If what?
If we got down to that, like,
and it's small.
What if
Damn.
wait. See, let's bring it back.
I'm not gonna.
Let's bring it
like-
back. Let's say you get with a doctor and he's making $500,000 a year and he's everything you
Hey, he's
want.
got a micro dick.
Everything you want, but he's got a micro. What are we doing? He's everything you want. He's everything
Okay, but
you
I
want.
care. Do I care about him?
Yes, he looks
Do
good.
I not give a fuck about him,
No,
or
you
do I
do.
care
No,
about
he-
him?
he's
No, I don't give a
everything
fuck.
you
I'm
want.
getting up and I'm fucking
He's
leaving,
everything.
bro.
That's
I
crazy.
swear to God.
He's everything you want. He's everything you want.
That's why it's
Everything
important.
but
That's why it's important.
He's everything you want.
I care about him.
He's
Yeah,
everything you
everything
want.
but that.
Shit.
That's
See, it
crazy.
always comes down to that,
Yeah.
bro. See,
No,
that's how
for sure.
important it is
You
for
care about
us.
him?
Yeah.
That's how
You care
important it is
about
for
him?
us.
Jake, you have to
Yeah,
deny it.
because
Yes,
hey,
you have to decide his life.
look, if we're 4 dates in, and then
dates,
hold on,
that's it.
3 or 4 dates in, and homegirl, you know what I'm saying, puts out, and she's just starfishing the entire time. That's lame as fuck.
This is
Yeah,
starfish.
shit.
That's lame as fuck. Yeah, like it's gotta be some
Whack.
intimacy. It's gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it does matter. It does
Yeah.
matter. But as a girl, at the same time, what if you go on 3 dates? Okay, 3 dates. That's it. That's all it takes to put out.
That's
is 3
really
dates.
that no, but that should be like the sweet spot.
Guys
Like,
are easy though.
Let me tell you, I've talked to a guy for a year. They
I
are.
think, nah. I think-
okay. This is my next question. Okay. Hold on.
Guys
This
are
is my
not
next
easy.
question.
Guys are not
What's
that
the
easy.
longest you made a man wait for?
A year, and we
That's
still didn't do
crazy.
anything.
Oh, he's lying. I ain't waiting.
We didn't do
Nah,
nothing.
homeboy was out of rotation.
Yeah, I'm not waiting.
The whole
We
process.
talked for 3 months, and then we stopped talking, and we started
Yeah.
talking again for another. We
6
never
or
did
7
nothing.
Listen,
Homeboy
that
is-
means, listen, after
6
the
or
first
7
3 months,
months.
he was trying to, and you didn't.
We
So the
did.
next time he was trying to spin the block and hope the
And we
next time you
still
would.
didn't.
Yeah,
And we
he-
still
he
didn't.
failed the
Ho-
test.
homeboy's on
He failed the
rotation,
test.
100%.
He failed the
He failed the
test.
test. He absolutely failed the test.
Homeboy's on rotation though.
Yeah.
At that point, he's on rotation.
But it's
For sure
not,
for the
if it was like, it's just not that easy. Like, okay, we go on some dates, cool. I don't know why you're expecting something, because that's not how it works.
I mean,
No,
I
and-
mean, from a man's low key, that is.
That's
kinda-
No, yeah,
he
no.
spent
A lot of
of
guys shouldn't.
money.
Yeah.
Like we went on hella dates, like
Yeah.
probably 10 plus
That's what
dates.
he's expecting. Yeah.
And well, he wasn't.
Oh,
he
that
still
means
didn't
he
get
went.
nothing.
That means he ain't it, and he didn't catch the sign.
I
When-
mean, I liked him.
I
I,
would've
did
catch the
like
signs for
him.
sure. I
I
would've
did
caught the
like
signs
him.
for
It's not
sure.
that I didn't like him. It's just like it just didn't end up working out. It just didn't
He
end
had
up working
micro,
out. Honestly,
that's what
no.
He had micro,
no,
dog. Yeah,
no, he
yeah.
didn't.
He had erectile dysfunction.
It had to be something, bro.
No, yeah,
There's
for
no
sure.
way you say no. After, how do you say no after 10 dates?
Because
Like, how do you
I
keep
just didn't-
going on these extra
Because
dates
he
and
liked
not
me.
realize
I
this
liked
ain't
him.
it?
He liked me. Like stuff. It was a good vibe. We had a good connection.
Wait, who
but-
liked
It
who,
was-
who liked who more? That means he liked you more.
He liked you more.
Yeah, he
Exactly.
He liked you
That's not
more.
what you want then.
Because
You
But I
because
liked
where
him
you want the
too.
man.
if you would have liked
I
him
liked
more,
him too.
you
would've
probably
stayed.
would have. You probably would have. You know what I'm
She would've
saying?
She would have put
It's
out
Third
day
date.
3.
No,
Day
Third
three.
date.
She would have not put out.
absolutely
100%.
That's a lie.
Absolutely
capping.
not.
She just don't want to
Absolutely
care.
not.
She's not trying to. She's,
No,
cap,
I'm
bro.
being
There's no
honest.
way.
I'm being
There's
100%
no
honest.
fucking
Let me
way.
call him up right now.
All right, look. All right, I will call him up right now.
Okay, listen.
Ever
With
have
him,
sex
with him, I could believe it. I'm saying there's no way after 3 or 4 dates of a guy you're actually feeling more than he feels you're not gonna put out.
But why?
And if
I don't
you're
want
not,
to be
then
talking
you're
to
lying.
somebody.
No, but it's not about that.
I
You
don't
know what
wanna
it
be talking to
is?
Somebody that I feel more than they feel me.
No,
Absolutely
no.
not.
What?
You say that you're
What?
tripping. That means you haven't met nobody.
That
He
means-
likes a guy more
You
than
ain't-
he likes you.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
ain't met nobody yet.
Yeah, you
That's how
have
it's supposed
We
to.
weren't even dating.
That's when you know you respect.
Talk-
Hold on, that's when you know you respect a man
Yup.
because you
Did you hear
have
what
to.
she said, though?
What?
Talking stage,
Talking
but it didn't work out.
He didn't
so
take
that's
you
where
serious.
I fucked up.
Yeah, he didn't take you
That's where I
serious.
fucked up because the guy has to like the girl more. And
No, he doesn't. No, no.
Listen. If a guy
Do you
likes
know-
the guy, if a guy likes the girl more, that's how he gets played, and she cheats
No,
on him and all
no.
the extra.
Dude,
shit.
look. Let me tell you.
From the whole,
Look,
the whole
It's about the
Look.
effort. It's about the
No,
effort that they're
listen,
putting in.
listen. If the girl likes the man more and he does a lot of the just bare minimum, hey, bring her flowers randomly, take her on a date here and there, boom, boom,
It's
boom.
gonna work
That's
out.
enough for her. That's enough to
No. Nobody
suffice.
wants bare
Yes, it
minimum.
is.
No, it's gonna
No,
work
it's not.
out.
You don't
Okay,
want
what I'm
bare
saying by
minimum,
bare
they don't
minimum
want
is
bare
like the
minimum.
small details is the bare minimum. But the main things that y'all care about is already getting taken care of. because you're the main thing.
That's
Look.
not you liking.
Look.
That's not the same.
And
thing.
I would tell you, I would
If I
tell
like
you,
you, I like you,
look, I
I'm
would tell you from
okay with your
experience,
shit.
in the sense that I have never liked a woman more than they have. You know what I'm saying? I've always been less attracted to them than they are with me, and that has
Okay,
lasted.
You've never felt like you wanted to talk to a girl that was out of your league?
Hell yeah.
Oh, I always have.
Oh, always.
Exactly.
we're
But you know,
going
but you
up.
know what,
We're
but you know
going
what it
up.
is. You know what it
Men are
is.
going up.
You know what it is the self confidence.
Yep.
That I know I
That's
can talk to
important
these
too.
women.
That's important too. That's
Absolutely,
important
but
too.
I
That's
never
important
see
too.
them as they're higher than me.
Fuck no.
Okay, but you know that they have options.
No,
So you
we
just
no.
see a
That's
beautiful
different
girl
from
and you're
actually.
like,
That's
okay.
from. That's different from
Okay,
actually.
so
No.
you're gonna put out
Some
your
guys-
best. You're gonna put out your best.
Some guys I don't even talk to, and they're already like
Doing the most.
to me.
They're
Come
putting you.
on.
on
That's
a
what I'm
pedestal.
saying.
putting
They're
you
putting it
on
in a pedestal, and you don't like that.
Yeah,
You don't
'cause
find it
respect that.
attractive. You don't
respect
find it
it.
attractive
How they
because you
look.
can walk all over them.
It depends on how they. But
You
some
can walk
people
all
like
over
that.
them.
No, listen.
Some
You're
people like
No.
so
that.
you're telling.
Some
See,
people
but that's
like
not.
that.
Hell,
That's
fuck-
exactly what
See,
some
okay,
people
let me
That's
say
straight.
this. Look, if a
That's straight
sexy
bitches off
guy,
of
let me
that.
say, if a fine guy is attracted, is coming at you like that, it's just so he can fuck, and it's because he knows he has
At
the
that
advantage
point,
over
she
you.
probably wants to too.
No, okay, exactly, but that's the point. He's got her where he wants her, where she wants him more because he knows that he's a higher value.
Yeah.
For instance, I'll give you a perfect example right now. This is a girl at the gym. I'm not gonna say her name.
Oh,
She's like
that's right.
5'1". She's a short girl. She's not that big, but she got a nice little something for her body, right?
She's looking good. Okay.
She
she's looking good.
thinks this other guy that's 6'2" is super fine. And I told her, I was like, look, you can smash him, but he's never going to take you serious. And you say that's a hard, but that's the truth.
What if
'Cause
he
you know
likes
why?
her, though?
He ain't. And I
He's
know
not
he's
gonna
not.
like her?
You know why he's not? Because he
Okay,
already has a girlfriend.
well-
So he's never going to take
Okay,
her
but
serious.
that's a whole-
So
okay.
no, but
Okay,
even
well,
even
she's
even
a
if he was
fucking-
even if he was single, he wouldn't even take her serious. And I know why, because she doesn't look that good. Why would he go below whenever he
don't
can
know.
attain higher?
I don't know.
No,
That's
exactly.
Not a good
So why would we
idea.
do that as men? Why
You
are we gonna go
wouldn't.
below?
You wouldn't. Nobody wants to go. Nobody wants to
Exactly.
do that.
So it goes back to what I'm saying. So if you're making
Exactly.
We can-
$250K per year,
We can
you're
agree
gonna
on
expect
that.
a man to be on a higher level than you, which
Yeah.
is super hard to find.
It is.
So
It
unless
is.
you're gonna be searching,
They
and
come
you
to
say
me,
you-
babes. They be
but
coming
they're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
gonna-
Whoa,
but
whoa.
they're
Here's
not
the thing.
gonna come
Here,
to
here,
you.
whoa,
They
hold on, hold on,
already
hold on.
come to me.
Well,
Yeah, but is it the guys you want to talk to?
Yeah.
They're just older. That's the
So
only
then that's
thing.
a no.
Here-
So then it's a no.
Yeah,
Okay, so
but
stop.
you
It's a
can't.
no.
You
only
also
thing.
you also can't blame women for wanting more out of themselves. Now, this is what I'm saying in the sense that look, if she wants to make 230K, that's on her. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But-
Absolutely.
But how is she
Absolutely.
gonna carry herself throughout life to when she's gonna find somebody who's gonna be like, hey, look, I want something with you. But if you display yourself a certain way, or you start really, you know what I'm saying, bringing your value a different way as well, like that's the big role, right? That's the big that's the key in the sense that.
Very cutesy.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
What the fuck that is?
What the fuck was that?
Girl shit, bro. It's some girl- it's some
What kind of
girl
gay shit was that? Hold on. What kind of whack shit was that? Oh, all right,
Yeah,
yeah.
let me hear what this. Let me hear what this is.
You
What
see
is
how I
this?
handle that? Very mindful. Very
What does that-
demure.
What does that mean? Where'd y'all find?
Yeah,
Where'd
I don't
y'all
know
learn
where
that?
this is from. I don't know where this is from.
What is it? TikTok?
I don't get
That's
it.
crazy. All right.
I don't know.
All right. Hey, with that being said,
Girl code.
Inside girl code. Hey, with that being said, let's take one last shot. We're running. Yeah, we ran way over time.
Hey, wait, real quick.
Let's take a shot.
Mindful. Very
We know we have no
demure.
questions.
That's crazy.
Wait, tune down.
Okay.
Got you. Perspective.
Hey, this was cool as shit. Thank you. Thank you
Thanks for
for
opening up.
for both of you coming in. That was cool.
Giving us a different perspective.
You see how
Now,
Very demure.
as I always hold on as I always before we end the show, I always want to ask, what do you guys think of the show?
No, the show's cool. We love
No,
it.
actually, I was expecting something else, but I feel like no, I thought it was low key. I thought it was gonna be boring, but
What?
I was-
Yeah. What?
What were you expecting?
no, I was
It
expecting.
It depends
for it
on
to be
the
dead.
energy of the
Yeah.
guests we
I
bring
thought it was
in.
gonna be dead, but
I think
I
what
came in
made
and I was
babes.
like,
We're the party.
yeah, I came in and I was like,
Never-
okay,
never
alright,
I don't know.
yeah.
So you thought it was
Wind up.
So-
Rewind. Who's the prize? Women or men?
oh yeah.
Let me
Who?
hear this.
God damn.
Answer.
You tell me your
Answer your
answer.
own question.
Men?
Because we are what y'all want.
Yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely.
It's not, exactly.
Absolutely.
Well, listen to what
Okay,
you said
let's
before.
pull up your
You
For You
said
page
no.
right now.
No,
My what?
Pull up your Explore page right
It's
now.
gonna be
My
like
Explore
gym
page.
shit.
What do
Straight
women
gym shit.
want?
a masculine man, a
Men.
protector,
Men
a
that got
leader.
money. Men that got money.
The fuck?
Men that got money.
A leader?
Okay, pull
Men
up
that
your
got
For You
money.
page right now. Pull up
Men
your
that-
Instagram Explore page right now.
Men that got money.
A
Is there
leader.
gonna be women on there?
Oh, it's
yeah.
100% is what. And
That's
I'll
what
tell
they-
you.
Are there any men on my?
That's what the
I will tell you. Hold on. I will tell
That's
you
what
why.
the
Hold
algorithm,
on.
though.
Hold on. You know why there's a lot of women? Hold on. You know why there's a lot of women on my IG? Because I'm scouting. No, I'm scouting
We
to
actually
bring them
are
on here.
scouting, right?
We're
We
scouting.
actually
We're
are.
scouting.
They know what
The
you
algorithm is
want.
No,
crazy.
we actually have to scout though.
No, we have to scout.
And it is
Hold on.
part of
Hold
the
on.
Wrestling.
Hold on.
And it is. and it
What
is
is that? What is that?
Wrestling.
That's all
Wrestling?
women right
That's
there.
crazy.
That's a
It is in the
loyal
algorithm,
man right
though.
Mine
there.
That's
is
a loyal
all
man.
about girly
You should put
girl.
his following.
All about girly girl.
Yeah, mine is a
That's it.
bunch
Look,
of lifting shit.
I mean,
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know. Haircuts,
I
fucking.
might
It
get
did
some
one,
girls.
I don't
two,
have a
like,
single
I might get some
man
girls.
on
What the fuck is
my
that?
Explore
Like,
page.
Look at all these.
no, I
men
got
in my
all crazy shit.
Like this is all like
You
people
have
working
no
out.
girls in your shit.
I got like one or two.
No booties.
Like look at that,
No
like one girl here.
bikinis.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, actually, I
Pull
actually
up
decided.
TikTok.
Look,
Let me real quick. back
that's
it
all
up.
my algorithm right there.
Back it up.
Real talk.
I will say this though. I
That
did
explains.
tell Ariel I did want to stop unfollowing all these girls I do not know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it literally just deflates into this mindset of
You're a fan.
and fantasy that you
You're
can't
a
obtain.
fan.
Exactly. So
Giving
why
fan
would I
behavior.
follow you and give more into your inflation
You're not
of
trying to be a
I'm
fan.
this top bitch?
There's
Yeah,
a- there's
I don't
a-
want that.
There's
Exactly. I
a
don't
there's
want
a
that.
24-hour rule. 24-hour
24-hour
rule.
rule. If you don't follow me back,
If you don't follow me
want
back
you
in
to be a
24 hours, I'm
fan.
out.
Hey, real
They
quick, and I'm
want
gonna
you
say,
to
I'm
be
gonna
a
say this.
fan.
I followed her, and she did not follow back. So guess what I did?
Damn.
That's not
Unfollowed
true.
straight
I
up.
followed you
I
back.
You
promise
followed me
you.
back.
Maybe I
promise
didn't
you.
see it.
That's a cap.
I
That's
probably
cap. There's no
didn't see
fucking
it.
way she didn't. I posted
You know what?
back to back days, and you ain't see it. That's
No,
a
no,
fucking
no.
lie.
And
Ain't no
you're
way.
probably in my
You
request
just
or
tagged in
something.
3 different things in the
You're
same
probably in my
post.
fucking request. See,
That's
I
a
didn't
lie.
see it.
I'm requesting.
That's
but I'm over here
crazy.
following
Yeah.
it, sending it, sending
I
it,
didn't
sending it.
see it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Did
crazy.
you send me a message? Probably.
No, I did not need
she's
to do that.
lying.
Why would I need to send you a
I
message?
don't
You
know who
what
you
you're
are.
doing.
No, I didn't know who you were. We met
No,
today.
you know what you're doing.
I
Well, you didn't know
followed
me
back.
either.
No, but you know
Okay,
what
but
you're
you
Do you know
reached
me?
That's what
out.
I'm
We
saying.
talked.
We did talk.
Exactly, but you know what you're
Exactly.
doing, so you would want to maybe do some recon and
I don't
see
know,
what you're
bro.
about to get yourself
I
into.
followed like open discussion and I followed her.
See, it's
I
crazy.
don't
It's crazy to me. She does, and wait, it's crazy to me. You say this, but you're like, yeah, if he wants to go, grocery shopping, I'm already skeptical. But you're like already like, oh, I'm not gonna see what I'm about to get myself into on this podcast.
No,
that doesn't
no,
even make
I'm
no
not trying to go
sense.
to a house. I said I wasn't gonna go to a house on a first date.
We just came to a house.
To a house.
Is this a date?
Where's the date?
It's a date.
Hey,
Whoa.
it's only a date if you
Date.
want to make it a date.
It's not
But
a
even
date.
then, yeah, it's not exactly.
It's not a date.
Even then, I always tell girls that too. It's only a date if you want to make it a date. If
Yeah,
it's a date,
yeah,
then it's a date.
100%.
If it's
I
not
feel
a
like
date,
it's on
then we're
who
just hanging
invited
out.
the person out, if it's a date or not.
Nah, I think it goes both ways though. Because
Yeah.
you can invite a girl out, but if she thinks we're just friends on a friend level, then she's like, I'm not trying to take him serious, so it's
Exactly.
really not a date.
Yeah.
It all just depends
She'll
on the
let
girl.
you know.
If she's
Exactly,
trying, if
that's the
she's
vibe.
hold on,
That's the
if she's
vibe.
trying to split the bill on the dinner date,
You
she's
know
a
you're
friend.
just a friend.
She's
You
a
know
friend.
you're just a
100%.
friend, bro. She's
Yeah,
not
I would not
taking
let
you
a
serious.
friend pay for my date.
Yeah.
With
Absolutely not.
with that being said,
I would.
let's take this shot.
Yeah, what you mean? Guys don't get courted like that. I'm letting her
Okay,
pay.
because you're a.
Yeah,
Let-
I'm
let-
letting her pay. Yeah. I'm
Let's
letting her
take-
pay.
let's
I'm
take
gonna
this
her on the
shot.
next one. And then we'll
Maybe
after
it's
this
like
shot.
a treat though. Like if it's a man's birthday or something, and you just like want to do something nice for him. I feel like that would be
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, that means
But
you're
other
trying to.
than
So
that,
that's already.
Well, if it's
second
like your
thing.
if it's like your relationship, you know.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
real quick, after the shot, we're gonna take a real quick rapid question, and then we'll be done.
Yeah. All right.
Stay tuned.
That tastes like shit. I'm not buying this shit again. Anyway. All right,
It's
go
not
ahead.
bad.
That's
It is
better
not.
than.
No, it's
Then
not.
the silver one. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I don't
All right,
think
here,
it's
real
bad.
quick, real quick.
It's giving us like gag.
Like a what?
Hey, men love gag.
That's-
Don't say.
All right. Let's wrap
All
this
right.
up right now.
Rapid questions, guys. Rapid questions. All right, this goes for both of y'all, and y'all can just answer whoever first. It doesn't matter. Whoever answers first, second will answer the next question.
Okay.
All right. Would you rather wake up naked in a forest 5 miles away from your home, or in your underwear at work?
Am I
In my underwear at work.
Yeah, that's for you. That's an easy one. I can say.
Yeah.
For you, that's an easy one. You're already doing that. You're already doing that.
Yeah.
All right, next
Absolutely.
question.
Naked
All right.
is crazy.
Would you rather have everyone know you be everyone read your thoughts, or have access to your internet history?
Internet history.
I knew it. Yeah, they don't be
Yeah,
searching
yeah,
up
yeah.
like that.
What about you, babe? No,
yeah.
she
No, same thing. Same
Internet
thing.
history,
Yeah,
yeah.
of course,
history.
of course. Would you rather lose your long-term memory or your short-term memory?
Long term.
Of course, they don't want to
Short.
forget their past.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah.
short. No, short.
Short-term?
Yeah.
Damn.
Short?
You remember everything from like 15 years old?
Well, like okay, after a while has passed, though, it would be in your long-term memory. So, like, the short-term, you will get it back. You know, think about it. You'll get it back.
Before we move on, a man cares about a woman's past, and a woman cares about a man's future.
That's true.
Facts.
I feel like you care about their past, too, though, because it shows you how they are as a
She
person.
just said 150 bodies, she's done.
Yeah.
Hey, what if I told you every guy you probably will talk to is over 100?
That's not true. My ex was 2.
Let's continue. Well, we're not talking about your
Damn.
I was a
Again,
second.
Damn, that's down bad.
Again, you
No,
cannot,
That's down bad.
you
Yeah,
cannot
okay.
keep comparing these future men.
You can,
to
though.
Past
Yeah, you
Because
can.
they're
no,
not.
I
Because if you
can't.
just said your average guy, average guy's not getting no pussy. Like he's not.
Okay,
he's
good.
literally not.
You have
How
to.
you like him?
That's the thing. They could. Men are so easy nowadays.
To
They
what?
could do-
To what?
What do you
Wait,
mean
wait.
so much?
That's
Wait,
crazy.
Back it up.
That's
Men
a-
are easy to maybe fuck, but men are not easy to actually get you to cup.
Exactly.
Promise. I
God
guarantee we're
damn.
not.
No,
We are
both.
very, very,
Both.
very selective
Yeah.
It's both.
on who we. No, it's not. I'm
Yes,
telling
it
you, as a
is.
man, I am very selective on who I want to be my mother. And
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
to
that's
mother,
true.
mother
It's
of
my
my
mother.
son. To mother of my son, because I have a son.
You
so
want her to be your mother, too.
to
Don't
mother-
lie.
I'm not gonna be
You
like,
want her
what's
to
up,
be,
little
you said
mommy?
mommy. Yeah, mommy.
If she from the Caribbean,
You want her to be mommy.
If
You want
she
her to be
from-
mommy. You want a
Baby,
mommy.
if she from the
Exactly.
Caribbean, I might say
That's
Yeah.
Exactly, babe.
No,
I'm
men are
telling
easy.
you. They
Men
want a
are
mommy.
easy.
They want a mommy.
Men
We're
are
not
not
easy. I
The
promise.
want you to take
weak
care
men.
of them.
Weak men are
Weak-minded
easy.
men.
They want
Yeah,
you to
weak
take
men are
care of
easy.
them.
But strong men who know their shit, know
They
how to
still want
move.
you to take care.
No, fuck no. Hell,
Yes,
what?
yes, they
Hell,
do.
what?
Wait. What do
No,
you
They
mean?
want
yes,
to do
they
baby talk. Dude, the
Yes.
strong. I
They
swear to
have
God,
a
they
soft
will do
side. Every
fucking
man has
baby
a soft
talk.
side.
I
No, yes,
promise
that's a
you.
fact.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
show
yeah.
that to
If
every
you,
woman.
hey, if
No,
you
not
start,
every,
if
but
you
they'll
start,
show
look,
it.
if you start calling me my love, mi amor, and all that, like, oh,
Baby.
Hi,
Exactly.
honey.
God
Oh my
damn,
God,
bro. You know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
I might
Yeah.
start
Oh,
falling under
god
that.
damn. Yeah, for
Baby,
sure.
what you doing?
Exactly.
I can agree with
Daddy
that. I can agree with
this,
that.
daddy
Exactly.
Yeah.
I guess we can go.
Exactly.
I
You
guess we can
see?
go.
You
All right,
see?
next question.
So you're
Would
right.
you rather die before or after your partner?
Ooh.
After.
After your partner. That's cute.
That's
She's like, I've died before.
damn. Yeah.
Fuck him. She said, let him be sad without me.
Can we like die at the same time?
Hell no. That'd be crazy.
Come on, babe,
That
let's fight
would be
together.
crazy. That would be
I
insane.
don't know. Fuck.
I actually knew a
Next.
girl where her mom, I think her dad died in a motorcycle accident, and like 2 months later, she died because she was so sad.
Yeah,
and
I've
they were
heard
young.
of
They were
that.
like 40. They were
heartbreak.
both
Of
like
heartbreak.
45. And I was
Oh,
like, damn,
bro,
that's
that's so
crazy. At
sad.
45,
So
she was
sad.
so hurt.
Dude,
Insane.
that happened. My dad used to have these birds, and like one of them died, and then like a few weeks later, the other one died because they were
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah, we're
Well,
getting
that's
this
a
pretty
condition
low. Let's
in
go
real
back
life.
up. Let's go back up.
Let's go.
The birds,
Yeah.
Would you rather nobody show up to your wedding or nobody show up to your funeral? That's an easy one. I would think that's an easy
Ooh.
one.
Oh, you guys would choose a wedding.
Yeah. Which
Yeah,
would-
yeah. The wedding can be real private.
For them, they're like,
Yeah.
Real private. Just
Well,
maybe
actually,
a-
no. You know what? Fuck that. You know what? You know why women want to get married? To post that shit everywhere.
Yeah, bro.
100%.
They want everybody to know.
Yeah,
It's the
100%.
validation, bro. It's the
Oh, 100% validation.
I'm
Okay,
that
what if
girl.
you
Fuck
don't
that.
know?
It's
I
the
want to get
validation.
married.
I'm
I
that
want to
girl.
get married for love. Okay, I
So
don't know
I'm that
where y'all
girl.
getting
I can provide the love a man wants.
Oh,
What
yeah,
if
but-
you just
Y'all bitches
alone,
can't.
just you and them. It's just a private thing. Just
Exactly.
you
I
and
know
them.
somebody actually. Hey, shout out to my boy Ugly Man Joe out there in Vegas. He's in the UFC.
Just
Was
eloped.
actually just eloped right now
Yeah.
in Vegas. Shout out my
It's
boy.
a private thing between you and
Yeah.
them.
Okay. Next
All right,
question.
go ahead.
Would you rather be gassy on a first date or on your wedding night?
What?
First date. The
Yes,
fuck?
out there. That's crazy. That's good though. That's
Wait, what?
That's transparency.
Yeah.
My bad, bro.
Yeah.
You would not. Hey, if you call me bro on the first date, I know we're friends. Hey, if you call me bro
My
on the
bad,
first
bro.
date, we're
My bad,
friends.
bro. I
If
always
you
say
call me bro, I know we're friends.
Yeah, nah, for
Yeah,
You
sure.
better not be calling me bro.
Yeah, facts.
Homie, dude.
I'ma call him
Okay,
bro.
bro,
I'm
Nah.
but bro with like love.
But
Romantic.
sometimes it's
No,
like,
it ain't.
no,
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 it
no,
ain't.
no, no.
It's
Sometimes, no,
That's
wait,
love,
wait.
bro.
Sometimes it's like, bro.
Bruh,
Like, oh
say
my
bro
God,
then. Say bro.
I
Bruh.
say bro. I
Say
don't say
bruh.
bro. I
Say
say
bro.
Bro, not bro.
I
Because
don't
when you
say
say
bro.
bruh, because now I know you're just saying it like
No.
a
That's
side.
what-
But if you
no.
say bro is like you trying
I'm
to
like
say
disappointed.
like
I'm like, bro,
Nah.
come on.
Come on,
talk to your
like,
girls like that. Talk
Like,
to your
come
girls
on.
like that.
I'm
Talk to your
telling you,
girls
that's
like
what it
that.
means. It's like, come on, like,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm not telling my boy, hey, honey, come on.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not, it's the same thing. It's the same
Who
thing.
says
You gotta say,
honey?
bruh. Bruh, come on.
Nobody,
Bruh.
no, we say bro.
Yeah.
All right.
we're
Would you rather confess to cheating on your partner or catch your partner cheating on
Catch him.
you?
Catch him.
No, and when we say catch him, you like walking
Catch
in
him.
a room and he's
Oh,
over here.
Catch him.
Yeah, yeah.
We're catching him. We're
Catch
catching
him.
him.
We're catching
Chill out.
him.
They about to get a battalion.
We're catching him. We're catching
Yeah.
him
To
quick.
catch a cheater. To catch
That's
a
crazy.
cheater. That's
Catching
gonna be the
them
next
quick.
one.
Catching them quick.
Hey, shout
All
out
right.
to Ariel real quick.
Shout-
Shout out to the producer of the back.
Hey, facts,
Shout out
facts to the
the
producer.
ladies.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to everybody watching. And if you're not, go ahead and subscribe. Next
Subscribe.
episode, Open Discussions.
Yeah.
Next Thursday, live every day, 7:30. My bad, Thursdays. Again, shout out to my boys, the ladies. Shout out to producer.
Thank y'all.
Thank y'all. Appreciate it.
Thank y'all for coming in, man. You know,
It's not like
whoever's
that,
still been watching, even when you watch it after this, man. I mean, it was definitely
Even
a
though
good
I
one.
came last minute.
I'll be real. I feel like every week we're, you know what I'm saying, the
Improving,
improving
yes.
100%. And as far as the energy, you know what I'm saying, I love it.
I will
Thank
say
you.
real quick before we let it go, she did amazing by
Oh,
herself.
100%.
I'm glad you showed up.
Thank you for
Appreciate
showing
it
up last
so
minute,
much,
too.
for real.
That
I
was
really
clutch.
appreciate
Thank you.
it. Hella clutch.
Thank you both for coming
Well,
in. Yeah.
appreciate you guys. See you on the next episode of Open Discussions. Peace.